Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. MMA on a Friday. Boobies on a Friday. On a Friday, Fook Off Friday.
I can rub my nipples to this sexy little beat. Me reading the news makes your chode wanna skeet. Watching MMA makes my knees so weak. Points to JBH, mission complete.
Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Right now, it's time to spin the Fookin' wheel. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Yeah! Yeah, 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 yeah! Hanging with the boys. Hit the likes, motherfucker!
Wonderful, wonderful.
Welcome to Fook Off Friday. We're here hanging with the boys. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is wonderful, wonderful tonight. I'm here. I'm alive. It's good to be alive. Fun fact, the reason why I was a couple of minutes late to the show, I just got out of the shower. I literally just got out of the shower. So thank you for waiting. We have a lot of show to give you tonight as UFC is back in action tomorrow. UFC Vegas 62. We're going to do the predictions for the entire card. I'm going to give you the locks. And you guys going to make a lot of money because I'm mystical. Speaking of mystical, a lot of things that I've predicted have come to a realization. It's pretty wild. Sometimes I just gotta look at myself in the mirror and be like, damn, bro, are you like a genie or some shit? Or are you like, how did you get so powerful and mystical? How'd you do this without a crystal ball? And one of the things is the situation with this whole meta. When people are yelling and screaming and saying, oh, Mark Zuckerberg rented it out, blah, 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 Dana White's a liar, blah, 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 blah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I was saying everyone's wrong. Stop saying that. Stop saying that. The UFC, they probably said, hey, Mark, you want to come over? Come on over. They were probably testing some shit out, looking to get into this whole meta world, Metaverse, and it's confirmed. Everything that I was throwing at you guys, and some people were like scratching their heads like, what is this guy fucking saying? Some people turned and said, you know what? He might be right about this. The UFC's doing it. Actually, tonight, LFA is in the meta, whatever that means. Even down to what I was saying to the people. People are like, what are you going to do? You have to watch the fights with your goggles on? How are you going to watch the fights? What if you don't have the fucking goggles, bro? If you don't have those goggles on your face, how are you going to be watching them fights? I'm like, yo, pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. It's not just going to be exclusively on that. You're going to be able to watch it traditionally, and you could throw the goggles on. You have options. And I said before that the future is with this stuff. Do I like it? I mean, right now it's so premature that I'm like, all right, whatever. But the options in down the road could be very interesting. So I would imagine A premium way to consume this content would be with the glasses on, and you're inside the meta, and however they're going to distribute it into your eyeballs, that's what they're going to do. Or you could just watch it on TV, whether it's streaming on, Meta website or I don't know, wherever the hell that's going to be streaming. So you're going to have options to watch these fights. But apparently tonight, it's in this meta, LFA. So I want to know in the chat, is anyone actually watching this LFA event right now? Do you have your goggles on? Are you watching this stuff? Like, what's going down in the chat? I don't think anyone is because they're here tonight. But I'm curious. Like, what? Like, I want to see the early stages of this. It's probably a hot mess. But I'm curious. In the chat, let me know. Let me know. A lot of stuff to talk about tonight. By the way, the short video that I put out about the chances of Sean O'Malley fighting for a title at UFC 280, well, that's another mystical thing that came into play as, Sean O'Malley puts this tweet out here. Now, do what you will with it, okay? Do what you will with it. Try to get the words out today. Words. But here, let's go on Sugar's Twitter. And by the way, if you're on Twitter, at the MMA-Holes, that's our Twitter. I like Twitter. Ugh, Twitter. Just get the fucking account and retweet our shit. That's all I'm asking you to do, okay? You don't have to do anything on Twitter. Just retweet or like, whatever the hell. We made contact with Ronda Rousey. So that would be fun. That would be fun to have on the MMA Hole, so go check that out on Twitter. But let's go to Sean O'Malley's Twitter right now. And he puts out there, UFC just informed me I will be the backup fighter for main event and co-main event. What?
Wonderful.
Now, of course, the main event is not a thing. Of course, that's not going to fucking happen. But co-main event's a real thing. God forbid, knock on wood, hopefully nothing happens to the co-main event. TJ versus Aljamain Sterling, good matchup, fun fight, could go either way. TJ's confident, Aljamain's confident. Aljamain's going hard on Twitter, trolling the hell out of the situation. But of course, I mean, the reason why O'Malley's on this card is because he's a backup. And Peter Yan too. Like, I mean, these guys, God forbid something happens, someone misses weight, backup situation. If Sean O'Malley can hit championship weight, like I said in the short, he's in play. All you got to miss is a half a pound. That's it. Everything's out the window. You're not going to have that fight. You slip someone else in. Mix it up. The thing that doesn't make any sense, though, is... well, I guess it kind of does. But anyway, the main event, right? There is a chance. Like, there's always a chance that something could happen. Now, let's hope everything stays intact. I'll knock on wood again. My whole desk is made of wood. Okay, I knocked on the wood. It's good.
Wonderful, wonderful.
But there is a chance that the main event can fall apart. Oliveira versus Makhachev. There's always that chance, especially when you have a guy like Charles Oliveira who didn't make weight in the last fight. So, there's always that chance that happens. So when you have Dariush and Gamrot on the card, which I got to be honest with you, I completely forgot about that fight. I know Benny's been in the news, Gamrot a little bit being interviewed around the scene, but it just slipped my mind. I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's a good fight, solid fight, and I haven't really paid much attention to it. Both guys, you can kind of make an argument. Benny, maybe you may want to throw him up there as in case, God forbid, a fill-in. But what the UFC did was they took Volkanovski. So they have Volkanovski on standby. Opportunity to be a double champ. Volkanovski's ready to rock as a standby fighter if he makes the weight, of course. But I mean, you got Benny there. You got Gamrot there. Still interesting. Not as interesting as the original matchup, but still, you got those guys. I want to know in the chat, do you think that might be a little bit of a slap in the face to Dariush? I feel like Dariush is just constantly getting slapped in the face because he just looks like a dad. He doesn't look like a fighter. He doesn't look like much of an athlete, really. I mean, he's in good shape, but I don't know, he just looks like an everyday guy. No one really cares about Dariush, but the guy's been on a run. He's done very well. Everyone looks past him, and the UFC looked past him as a backup fighter. So let me know in the chat. Do you think, like, God forbid something happens in that main event, like, shouldn't Dariush get the fucking shot? Like, why are we force feeding this double champ Volkanovski thing I guess maybe to sell pay-per-views. I don't know. But it's a little... If I was Dariush, I would have a chip on my shoulder. So let me know in the chat about that. He should be focused on Gamrot. Yeah, but here's the deal. You got to give... I mean, if the opportunity arises, right? You got to give the guy the chance. It sounds like he wants it. I'm fairly drunk, but not live stream drunk. All right, Ray. Hi, Clock. How you doing, buddy? What's up, Ray? I don't know how much about... Oh, I lost you. You got rid of it. Darius deserves it more than Islam. I mean, yeah, you could make that argument. You can. I know it's not a sexy fight, Darius in there versus Charlie Olives. But Benny, if anyone deserves a title shot, I mean, he's right in the mix. Let's go to Tapology over here. It's weird. I completely, I'm even looking past Darius, and I feel like we got to give him some attention here. So let's go over to Darius. UFC 280. Go on the old trusty Tapology. We got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. And oh, by the way, let me just say this. We're playing the points game tonight. Okay? We're playing the points game tonight. Last week, 2 Joints became the champion of the points game. Where's the belt? There's the belt. Whoa. Stop it. He's not the champ tonight. Just pump the brakes with that song. 2 Joints is the champ of last week. His merch got sent out to Canada, so he'll be getting that soon. But he's looking to defend his belt tonight, okay? And you have 2 other players against him tonight. This is an underlying game that goes on as we talk about the UFC topics. But Mystic Moss, myself, JBM, hey, you don't have 8 points. Let's take that away from you. Take JBM's points away. There we go. Okay, in the game. So this is how this works. $2 to get into the game, and then we'll slide your name right up over here. Okay, so say the orangutan gets in, bang, he's in the game. $2 to enter. Every donation that comes in, say, points to a specific player, and we put points next to that name. The person with the most points at the end of the night wins the game. Very simple. Now, if a host wins, so say Mystic Moss gets the job done, that means JBM takes the L, and the wheel gets spun. Karaoke wheel over here. Didn't get spun last week. Very close. Didn't. So we got 4 songs on here. The loser has to spin this and sing in the karaoke room. That's only if one of the hosts wins. If one of the people from the audience wins the points game tonight, they get something from the MMA-Holes.com. So will we have some karaoke tonight at the end of the show? Or will someone from the audience get a win and get something from the MMA-Holes.com? Good luck to everyone. By the way, there is a stream boss over here, and when the stream boss gets bumped out, whoever becomes the stream boss gets to put 25 points next to the player of their choice. So good luck to everyone playing the points game tonight, how we support the show, and stay wonderful, wonderful. Now, let's get back into what we were talking about. Beneil Dariush. Hot topic, Beneil Dariush. I feel like I've been doing a disservice to the MMA fans out there, not spending enough time on Benny. You know, we've been talking about the top 3. Gotta sneeze. Okay, I sneezed. It's good. I'm alive. So, Beneil Dariush versus Gamrot's a banger of a fight. Really, really strong fight. Solid matchup between the two. You got Gamrot on a 4-fight win streak. He just beat Sarukian. Dariush over here, 21-4-1, is on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fight win streak. Now, he lost to Alexander Hernandez. I don't know how that happened. A little overrated, this guy. But anyway, 7 fight win streak over here. Got an arm bar, spinning back fists over here, overhand left. So you got some finishes coming off 2 decisions. And now it's fighting Gamrot. I mean, you could make an argument if someone fell out of the main event that this man over here could indeed get the job done. Not get the job done, but, compete for the belt. But yet they put Volkanovski as a standby over here. So I don't know. A little disrespectful to Benny. What do you say in the chat? Nuclear zombie spam take physically hurt me. What the fuck are you talking? Hello, Ann. Bro, why is he not talking about more? What? Wait, hold on. Why is he not talked about more? Beneil Dariush, right? It's crazy. 7-fight win streak. That's why they do it. They don't lose the main events. Poor Benny. Benny looked like Jeff Goldblum. Duke, hello. 100% disrespect. I agree. I think so, too. I think throwing Volkanovski in the mix, I understand. Like, here's the thing. He's a 145er, right? What are we doing with Volk over there? Like, I mean, it would be interesting, sure. But I feel like it's just a complete slap in the face to Benny. Yes, but Benny is boring, says Dirtworm. He's on a 2-fight decision streak. But before that, I think, people forgot. That's the problem. Maybe on the mic, are you saying he's boring on the mic? Because I got to be honest with you, the guy bangs. The guy goes in there and he fights. He beat Ferguson, beat Ferreira. I mean, if you look at the names over here, Drew Dober, he put an armbar on Drew Dober. Think about that. Dober's a fucking savage. Seen how good he's looked lately. Thiago Moises over here. But yeah, rear naked choke, Frank Camacho, armbar Dober, overhand left for Jakar Close. Fucking put him out. You know, I mean, that's not boring to me. But then you have a decision with Scott Holtzman. Oh, excuse me. No, Scott Holtzman was a spinning back fist. Excuse me. So spinning back fist, overhand left, rear naked choke, armbar. Boring. Split decision with Diego Ferreira and Tony Ferguson, a unanimous decision over there. Okay? So 2 fights, decisions, we forget. That is the problem. That is the problem with guys like Benny, you know? You just judge him on his last 2 fights and say, he sucks. He's boring. I don't care about this guy. Come on. This guy deserves a shot. But yet they fucking put in Volkanovski. It's just not right. It's wrong. And I think we should riot. You gotta beat your meat. Let's beat our meat.
Spank away, spank away. ARIEL, HELWANI. Beat the meat. You gotta beat your meat.
ARIEL, HELWANI. Look at them jerk off. ARIEL, HELWANI.
Inspired. You gotta beat your meat. Dana White doesn't like me.
That was not the wooden desk Moss was beating on. Jess is a lucky lady to have such a sturdy, girthy man.
Whoa.
Points me.
Oh my God, Tropic Tom is in the game, baby. 2 to enter. We'll add 5 over here. Thank you, Tropic Tom, very much for the beating of the meat. Appreciate it. I feel like it's been a minute. I don't know. Who am I taking out here? I'll take out Sober. Sorry, Sober. We'll take you out for a second here. Let's see. Take out Sober. Put in Tropic Tom. So Tropic Tom is entering the game. That's simple. That's how you get in the game over there. Tropic Tom. And we're going to put 5 points in because it was 2 to enter. So Tropic Tom is now in first place. Let's go, baby. Thank you, Tropic Tom, for beating your meat. Appreciate that. Guam in the lead.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The Hearns.
Let's get Guido in the game.
Guido in the game. All right, Hearns, let's go, baby. Putting the Speedo in the game. Here, we'll go like this. We'll put the whole name. Guido in the Speedo. See him in the chat, so he is in the game. Hold on a second. Let's find his name. Let's go like this. Here we go. Guido in a Speedo. Thank you very much. Wow, the Hearns is here early. Hearns is here early. So thank you so much, Hearns. And Tropic Tom, appreciate that. Ooh, we got some donos coming in. We got the Sanosi.
Benil can be exciting at times. Sadly, he has the Leon Edwards curse of no personality, almost same level. Dude needs to finish Gamrot, as all he have in recent memory is rambling Tony. Also, Islam bested Bobby Green and Dan Hooker. Talk about undeserved. PT Moss.
There we go. Thank you, Sanosi. Appreciate that. Putting points to the boys over here. We're going to get Jesse singing tonight. We're going to get Jesse to spin that Fukin wheel. I got one singing. We got to get Jesse to sing because we have that song about raping babies and moms and all that stuff. So I need her to land on that. A little last caress by the Misfits. So there we go. Thank you, Sanosi, for the donation. Appreciate that.
Wonderful, wonderful.
D-Rest.
Put Duke in the game.
Put the Duke in the game. He's in the chat. Duke is entering the game. Thank you, D-Rest, for the donation. Come on, baby. Let's go. Okay. We'll take out Bubba the Love Sponge. We'll put a little Duke in here. Is this the first time Duke's ever played? I don't know. It might be. All right, here we go. Duke is in the game. So we got 4 spots available if you want to get in $2 to enter. We have enough players over here. Let's start the clock. When the clock expires, the game is over. So good luck to everyone playing over here. The time is a ticking.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dustin Diamond, for being a member for 6 months. Come on, baby. 6 months memberships. Let's go. And he also took 15 hit points away from the stream boss, D-Rest. CBD. It helps with process and information. I gotta change this to CBDX. Before or after fight training and make your life CBDX.
Points, Duke.
There we go. D-Rest going points to the Duke. Thank you very much, D-Rest, for the points to the Dukes. Wow. All right, so there you go. People are jumping in, mixing this game up, and I like it. I like what I see. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight, but the donations are coming in. We got to let these things rattle off. The people are taking over the show. When is Jake Shields coming on to roast it? You know, so I followed back up with Jake. Sent him a text. Nothing. So I could follow the follow-up text. Not going to do that. I'm good. We did make contact. We went back and forth the first time around. He was very nice. But, yeah. That's it. That's it. We're good. By the way, Sadiq Yusuf, we're talking to. This guy over here, he's a problem. He's a problem in the UFC. He might be fighting. He was supposed to fight Chikadze, and that fell apart. And now he might be fighting in Korea. So Monday morning, the MMA-Holes Hour against ARIEL HELWANI. If all the stars line up, we may have Sadiq Yusuf on the show. Let's go, baby. Come on. And I gotta admit, Super Sadiq is a guy I want to talk to. I haven't spoken to this guy yet. This guy's a beast. He's a fucking savage. Another Jamaican. Jamaican me horny, baby. So Sadiq Yusuf beats Don Shanis and Alex Caceres. Lost to Arnold Allen, which is acceptable because Arnold's a beast too. Andre Feely. Look at all these dubs over here. Dub. So coming in from the Contender Series, he won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And lost 1. So 6-1 in the UFC. And I saw Bryce Mitchell called out Sadiq. Yeah, Sadiq's a hot commodity right now. So hopefully we get him on Monday morning show, the MMA-Holes Hour. And we'll rival ARIEL HELWANI with dueling interviews. Sadiq Yusuf. So let's go, Sadiq. We'll find out on Sunday for sure. Usually I don't drop that before it's confirmed, but he's a super nice dude. So we will see. We shall see. Actually, Nigerian. I'm sorry. I said Jamaican. I thought his mom was Jamaican over here when she was putting this out. Hold on a second. You're right, he is Nigerian. His Instagram's hilarious. Look at this. Check this guy's Instagram out. It's pretty funny. So I guess his mom is like a big character, bigger than life, and she's just out there, just a bowl of joy over here. Just she makes his merch and stuff like that. So I'd love to find out what's going on with mom and everything. Just seems like a real cool dude. Real cool dude. So Sadiq Yusuf, let's keep our fingers crossed. Who listens to Bubba the Love Sponge? Bubba the Love Sponge. I know who he is from Howard Stern. I do, but I never listened to his actual show. I've heard clips. I've heard him on the Stern show, but is he still doing his thing?
Wonderful.
Optimistically cynical.
Casper the Friendly Ghost died this morning in his Bel Air home.
What?
He was found unresponsive and pronounced dead shortly after the authorities arrived. Police are saying he died from a transparent suicide.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Mystic couple months back when I won I gave win to Guido. I don't know if you received his address. He didn't get the hat or shirt. Smiley face. Points Guido.
Okay, we're going to let me know in the Discord about that. Let me know in the Discord because everything should be taken care of, but we will get that information. You gave it to Guido. All right, we'll talk in the Discord because I can't fucking remember that. Let me know. But thank you, Roberto, for the donation. Appreciate that. And he said points to the Guido. So let's give points to the Guido. Let's go. In the Speedo. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Where is he over here? Guido and Speedo getting 2 points next to his name. Yeah, so just refresh our memory in the Discord so we make sure we can straighten that out. Okay, there we go. So now Tropic, wow, look at this. Tropic Tom, 5 points. Duke Chronic, 4 points. Mystic, 2. Guido, 2. So we run the points game over here. We'll be doing our guaranteed lock picks for UFC Vegas 62. Also be talking about the virtual reality world of the UFC, which is inevitable. It's a done deal. You'll be looking through goggles, if you'd like, in the meta to consume fights. So we'll dive down that road deeply shortly. But the people are taking over, like I said. And Alex Gonzalez comes in super duper chat.
James Vick and Karate Combat. You watching?
I heard about that. Is it tonight or? I got to be honest with you, probably not. I've never watched Karate Combat, but I don't hate because like Robin Black is part of it. Who else? There's some people on Twitter that are part of it that I like, and I wish them the best of luck. We were supposed to have James Vick on the show. I never followed up because he got knocked out by Fiallo, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to let it be, man. And then he retired, and I was like, okay, yeah, we're good. Let James do his thing. But now he's back. Don't think it's a good move. I hope they give him a can. I'd rather watch Sit on Your Car Sambo. oh, the car. Are you talking about the car MMA that they're doing? Like it's inside a car. There's like MMA. Is that what you're talking about? Because that's pretty fucking funny.
Wonderful.
The Knitter.
Hello to all the Mars. Heart. Winking face. Smiley face. Wonderful. Put me in the game.
You're in,
Hanging
baby.
with the boys. Smiley face.
Let's get Ann in the game. So the Knitter wants a piece of the game, and we're going to let her in here. Thank you, Knitter, for the $2 donation. And we'll take out a little Osada over here. Shout out to Jason Osada. We'll remove you and put the Knitter. Wow, we got a jam-packed game. So only 2. Oh, the Knitter's. Fuck it. We have 2 Knitters. We have 2 spots available. If you'd like to get in the game, $2 to enter. Good luck to everyone playing. We got a thick game like this. I like a thick game. D-Rest just gave out a membership over here. Who gets the lucky membership from D-Rest? A double champ membership. Let's find out who got that.
Thank you.
Badge, and it's Bola in the chat. What? Bola. Now, if someone gives a membership in the chat, the way you get that membership.
Thank you.
And Big Fat Paulie has been a member for 2 months. Let's go, baby. Thank you, Big Fat Paulie. Paulie!
Wonderful.
If you want a gifted membership, make sure you're very active in this live chat behind me. Make sure you're very, very, very active in this live chat over here because that's how the gifted membership goes in your way. It's the most active people in the chat. So if someone gifts a membership, it's random, but if you type a lot of nonsense in this chat, just very, I don't know, just say some shit. The membership will go to you.
Super chat.
Oh,
Put me back in, coach.
You're in, Jason. You're in, baby. Come on, Jason. Get in the game. Get in. All right, so we'll take the Knitter out. We'll do a little swapperooski. Let's see if this color helps out Jason this time. I don't think Jason's ever won. I don't think. We're just going to go Osada. Okay, Osada's in the game. All right, so we got one more spot over here, the Mike H spot. Who is going to be the final player of tonight's points game? Who will the player be? Oh, my God, this is very exciting over here. We've got so much shit to talk about tonight, and we're going to find out who is the final player of the points game. I'm looking for a question mark. Where the fuck is my question mark? Where you at, question mark? Where you at? Somewhere here. I can't find the question mark on my keyboard. What the fuck? I think someone pulled the question mark off my keyboard. And now I have to stare at it until I find it. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, yeah. I don't know why I couldn't find the question mark. Does CBD sell X? Yes. USADA bin Laden. Someone stole his question mark. Do chronic? Yes, you can do. Just believe in yourself. Dang, I believe in you when you don't even believe in yourself. That's right. That's very nice of you. That is very nice.
A black man can't drink.
Uh-oh. $40 dodo.
I hate you. I hate you.
Whoa. Do the John Jones. Holy smokes. Hearns coming in with the 40.
Points Guido.
Points to the Guido. Oh, my God. Holy smokes. With Guido getting those 40 points. That puts him in the first place spot. Mamma mia. Holy shit. Making John Jones do the coke dance.
Wonderful.
Woo! Wow. Guido in the lead. So, the wheel. The karaoke wheel now in jeopardy. Will it be spun tonight? As Guido in the Speedo has taken the first place spot. The drama of the points game is going to be interesting tonight. Thank you so much, Roberto Hernandez, for the donation.
Wonderful.
Put me in, coach. Thumbs up.
Mike H.
Wonderful.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Thank you for the $2 donation, Mike H. Coming in the game. Okay, we got a complete game now. There we go. Let's go like this. Wow, stacked up game tonight. Very much appreciate you guys supporting the show. And now away we go. As the game is completely complete, we're going to find out, does someone from the audience get a gift from the MMA-Holes.com, or does the wheel get spun tonight? The drama of the MMA Holes. All right. Damn. You guys went crazy. I would love to see Andrew Tate Fook up Lil Nas. Is it Lil Nas? Isn't he? He's the gay rapper, right? Guido playing the bass. Sorry, Hearns. Don't be mad, homie. Hernandez, what up, bro? Why do we pretend that John is spelled John? You don't like the way John Jones spells his name? Jon?
CBD.
Not a fan of that?
CBD.
Dustin, baby, let's go. Little CBD action.
CBD. It helps with healing process and
Yeah.
I wanted to get these for before or after fight training and make your life a better place.
Dustin Diamond, baby, come on.
Glover versus Yuri 2. Who you got in the rematch? I'd love to see Glover win, but I'm afraid Yuri is going to make it look easy this time. Points Mystic.
Thank you very much. That's actually one of the stories. All right, we'll talk about it. Thank you so much. Points to the boys, baby. To the boys. We're going to spin that fucking wheel tonight. Jesse's singing. Jesse is fucking singing. All right, we got some work to do, boys. We're going to make Jesse spin that wheel. Thank you, Dustin. So let's talk about it. Yuri Procházka versus Glover Part 2. Like I said, that was one of the stories that we threw in over here. So let's chat about it. The fight that went down the first time was a mega epic experience. It was crazy. And Yuri gets a submission on Glover Teixeira, something a lot of people did not expect. Glover looked good. Glover was winning the fight. Yuri gets the last second walk-off. It was such a phenomenal fight, and I'm glad that they're doing this rematch. Dustin saying that he thinks Yuri's got a better chance. I have to be honest with you. Don't sleep on Glover, man. I would not sleep on Glover Teixeira. In fact, one adjustment, right? Glover wins that fight. So I would imagine. Now, let me look at. There's still a part of me that might still pick Yuri, but I might lean towards Glover. I might lean in that direction. I feel like with that adjustment, Glover was winning that thing. Let me look at the odds here. Let me see if they put it on my bookie. Curious because my bookie. By the way, mybookie.ag. There's a promo code. It's MMA-HOLES for 100% match on your first deposit. So if you're going to be gambling on tomorrow's fights, by the way, and Deontay Wilder's fighting tomorrow too. Anyone interested in that fight? There's boxing going on. I know we're not a boxing channel, but underwhelming UFC card early. Need something to do later on. Maybe react to Deontay Wilder. Let me know in the chat if you're interested in that. If you are, we will do a double feature tomorrow. If not, we will end it after the UFC. Mybookie.ag. Okay, let me log into this puppy real quick. Yuri Procházka versus Glover Teixeira. Where are we at with these lines? I don't know if they have it up on my bookie yet, but I'll check. Bomb Squad. I'm always down to hang. I'm always here, bro. Even though Fook Wilder. Damn, little seal. Jesse's a Wilder fan. She likes Deontay. I like Wilder too, but I got to be honest with you, it doesn't sound like he's very intelligent. No offense, Deontay. I mean, but when he's interviewed, I'm like, what is? He seems like a really nice guy, but I don't know. He says some weird shit. Let's see. Grasso, Cater versus Allen, Oliveira, Makhachev, Adesanya, Pereira. Okay, so it's not on here. Let me look at. Let's see if they put anything up on Tapology. Maybe some other betting sites would have something, but it's not up on my bookie yet. So Procházka, let's see. Okay, so I don't really see. Let's see. Let's try this. Yuri Glover 2 odds. Give me something. All right, here we go. So it says Teixeira's a plus 165. I have to be honest with you. I gotta be honest with you. I might actually take the under on it. I might actually do it. I picked Yuri the first fight over Glover. I picked Glover all the way up until his run, and then defense against Yuri. I switched to Yuri and just barely got that right. I got to be honest with you. I have a feeling that Glover could make the freaking adjustment and get the job done. As plus money, not horrible. Let me know in the chat. Like I think this is a great fight. It's a good rematch, and shout out to Yuri for giving Glover a chance. You know, another chance at another crack at this thing. Very respectable. Glover is 43 years old, so I mean he is a lot older than Yuri, but still you cannot count this kid out. You can't. Now let me know in the chat who you got. Like I said, I picked Yuri in the first fight. I got that right. Barely. Even though he got the finish very late, I barely got that right. Glover was winning that fight. But in this one here, I might switch over. Might switch over to Teixeira. So let me know in the chat. It's an interesting fight. I'm glad it's happening, man. I'm really glad it's happening. And it's on what card? It's UFC 282. So, damn, man. Yes, this card is pretty feisty. It's got Blachowicz versus Ankalaev, Till versus Duplessis. We'll see if that happens. Rosenstrike versus Daukaus, Gustafsson versus St. Preux. I thought Gustafsson was done, but I guess he's still doing it. Why do heavier weight classes only fight twice a year? I don't know. It's not all the time like that, though. Depends on the fighters, I guess. I think Yuri wins, but I don't think Glover bet is a bad one, says Dustin. Big fat Mexican Paulie, Glover experience. They want John Jones on that. Oh, that's right. Yeah, looking to put John Jones. They wanted Francis, but looks like Stipe is more realistic. Well, yeah, we'll transition to John Jones after we're done with this. The winner of Yuri versus Glover rematch will be he who utilizes the power of the girth for better worth. That's a beautiful Dr. Seuss saying right there. I like that. If Glover didn't go for the guillotine in the 5th, he might have KO'd Yuri. I mean, yeah, he made a critical mistake in that fight. I'm telling you, Glover with plus money is a good bet. It's a solid bet. Listen, Yuri's a beast. He's an animal, but he's beatable. He is definitely beatable. And Glover Teixeira was so close to doing it right there. So close. I feel Yuri's going to make adjustments too. But Yuri, he has a tendency of being, I mean, he's kind of goofy out there and sloppy a little bit, you know? If he could tighten that stuff up, you know, more of a chance for him to have a more solid performance. But I don't know. Glover's, he's on another level right now at 43. Hey, Mas, where's the queen of fight calls tonight? Says 253Z, weird name. She'll be here soon. She'll be here soon. She's with the baby. Actually, she'll be here very soon. I want to see John Jones fight Laura Sanko. Yeah, that'd be good. I mean, he has experience fighting blondes, right? Uncle Mike H has been a member for 30 months. What the? 30 months! Very close to being a God black belt. We don't have any God black belts yet, but shit, man. 30 months, a long time. Uh-oh, the Joker coming in.
Wonderful.
The Joker.
With UFC 284 coming Australia, are you coming MOS? Joker's going. That's legit enough reason to for y'all.
Oh.
Sean Hart, mate, you coming? Who's going?
I tell you what, man. And that's awesome that you're going. Me, probably not. But I tell you what, you never say never. You never know what opportunities might arise. If the opportunity's there, I would be there in a heartbeat. Here's the problem, though. Like, I would go not to the event. It's going to take a lot for us to go to another UFC event because Fight Buddies, we have a job. We have a job to do. We need to be on air, grow the community, give you guys the play-by-play that you deserve. We can't leave you hanging. Can't leave you hanging with those other goofballs. The MMA-Holes has a job to do. So I would go for the location, do the fight week stuff. But when it comes to Fight Buddies, I'd probably be locked down in a hotel room. Or we could, I mean, I tell you what, I want to do that open Fight Buddies. It is happening. One of these days, it's going to fucking happen. Where we do the Fight Buddies where it's at a bar, hall, wherever the fuck we're at. And we just have the boys and girls in the community show up. The 7% be throwing their panties at us, you know? But I don't know. 284, probably not going to happen. Might be too soon. D-Rest.
Come on, get loud, MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, get loud, MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Got
MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
D-Rest, what do you got? Speaking of Australia, that's where this is.
Points, Duke.
Look at that. A very good donation there, D-Rest. A $6 donation. That is Sean Hart right there lifting the MMA-Hole sign in Australia. Very good timing. I like that. I don't know if that was coincidence or what, but very good timing. And Duke Chronic gets the points from D-Rest. So D-Rest giving Duke Chronic 10 fucking points. Oh, shit. Duke Chronic moving up the rankings here. Bumps Mystic Moss now down to 3rd place. Tropic Tom in 4. The wheel in jeopardy, but we still have 1 hour and 36 minutes. Thank you, Duke. D-Rest. Thank you very much. I would love to go to Australia. I would love to go. Before I die, I will be in Australia. I would love to go. I would love to visit. I hate flying, so I'm going to have to load up on that CBDX, but I would love to go. The Joker, you know what? Rhymes with Perth. Girth. Anyway, in the chat, here, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a quick poll in before we'll move over to John Jones. We got the virtual reality stuff to talk about. We're just going to go and flow here on a Fook Off Friday. I appreciate you guys jumping in. By the way, earlier today, I was very excited to be live. I don't know what was going on. I was like, I can't wait to hang with my friends, the MMA-Holes. So thank you for stopping by, and thank you for hitting that fucking like button. A little disrespectful, 158 watching with 67 likes. We need to do something about that. But smash it up. So let me copy this. I'm going to paste it into a poll real quick. And we're going to do a rapid fire poll. We're going to blast this poll into your face. Who wins Okay. I'm going to blast this poll right into your face. Yuri Procházka or Glover Teixeira? I'm going to put who wins the rematch because we all know who won the first one. Well, maybe not everyone knows. Someone might have missed it. Who wins the rematch? Okay, here we go. Polls jumping in right now. Okay, here we go. Poll is jumping in right now. Let's get the votes in on the poll. I'll cue this up over here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right, rapid fire votes. Not going to leave it up forever. Rapid fire votes over here. Who wins the rematch? Yuri Procházka, Glover Teixeira. The rematch is what we're asking. And right now, 67% say Yuri, 33% say Glover. Get your votes in, baby. Get them in while it's hot, this poll. Get them in while it's hot. What up, 2 joints? Carl, nobody likes Canada. Glover, B-Man, I wipe my ass with my finger. That's nice.
Please, I'm begging you, don't ever buy another UFC pay-per-view again.
Whoa, $50 donation.
I don't want your money.
Oh my God.
Pussies. I don't
Holy
want your money.
smokes.
Pussies.
The Hearns coming in hot. The high score
I don't
king.
want your money. Pussies.
Whoa.
Pussies. You're a moron. I don't want your money. Money. Pussy. Money. Pussy. I don't give a f.
Holy smokes. Thank you for the 50.
Points, Duke.
Woo!
Mail sign.
Come on, baby. Duke getting the 50 points and the Hearns doing some work. The Hearns doing some work here. Moving Duke past the Speedo and past the Mystical. Oh my God. We got a game tonight. You don't know where the Hearns is going. 1 minute he's going one way, the next minute he's going another way. We don't know where the Hearns is going tonight. He is rogue. So Mystic Moss, 6 points. Tropic Tom, 5. A bunch of zeros over here underneath 2 joints. JBM, Ryan Kills, and the Knitter. Osada, Mike H. Guido and Espeedo in second with 42. Duke on top. Look at that. Hearns making it rain. Thank you very much for the donation, Roberto. Appreciate that. Sexy Roberto. By the way, the Dodgers, man. Will the Dodgers be able to pull it off, Roberto? Let me know. Are they playing tonight? I don't have my phone. I am phoneless. I have no idea where my phone is. But are the Dodgers playing tonight? Actually, I can look over here. So the Yankees did good today. Played really well. Oh, shit, the Dodgers are down. I'm telling you right now. I'm just saying this right now. I'm just going to say this right now. The Padres are going to win the World Series. I'm telling you. I'm telling you this right now. The little engine that could. The San Diego Padres. Are any San Diego Padre fans in the chat? I don't know what it is about that fucking team. They're going to shock everyone. Go on my bookie and bet the house on San Diego. It's crazy, man. I heard the Yankees didn't play too well. Heard they didn't do too well. When the Mets lost, the amount of shithead Met fans that fucking DM'd me memes. I'm like, what the fuck? Worry about yourself. Worry about your team. Why you still got your team in the playoffs? Enjoy it. Why are you shitting on me, man? Why are you shitting on my wild card loss of my fucking Mets? I'm already pissed off. I'm already miserable. Why you gotta do that? So now, because of those assholes, I can't wait to watch the Yankees lose. It's inevitable. It's Manny fucking Machado. That's what it is. Yeah, fucking beast. Half of those were Mimas. No, they weren't. They were not. But at least, Yankee fans are consistent.
I heard before that John Jones wanted to go to Australia. If some way, somehow, for some reason John Jones fights in Australia, you must go.
Oof. I tell you what, that's never going to happen. They will never have. I'm sorry. Thank you, Joker. Appreciate that. John Jones will never fight there. He is a Las Vegas guy. Well, then again, I don't know. Wait, hold on a second. Maybe they should have John Jones in Las Vegas. With his, hold on, it's like, yeah, maybe they shouldn't have John Jones in Vegas with his partying. You know, I didn't even think about that. They were they're looking to put Bones on the Yuri card, right? And the Yuri card is 282. That is in Las Vegas. Fuck. Well, I guess he's gonna. Yeah, here's the thing. You know, we joke around about his partying and this and that, but you have to have Bones. I mean, you got to have him in Vegas. In Australia, it's just going to be filled with, with hometown, talent. That's how that's going to work. But, yeah, it would make sense for Bones to be on this, to be honest. It'd be hilarious, though, if he goes on a coke bender, though. Let's see. How large is your flaccid erect? That's an interesting question from Kevin. I like when men ask me about how big my penis is, because I would like to be able to gloat about it. But I can't.
He wants to compare.
Do you want to get together and compare?
He wants to compare.
You'll win. Very small. Jesse, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Moss. Thank you.
I got good news for you.
What's up?
Well, we didn't talk about the VR stuff yet.
Oh, okay.
So the meaty stuff on the thumbnail, we didn't talk about that really much. We spoke about a lot of things though so far. Like? Well, first of all, a lot of points game action going on here. Look at this game. Look at this game.
Whoa. Why does JBM have no points? Is it because I wasn't here? I have to lobby for myself?
Well, they want you to sing, but it's not going to happen with Duke and Guido.
No, they want Duke to get something.
Yeah, Duke and Guido, 1-2 up top. 60 points for Duke, 42 for Guido. Mystic Moss, 6.
Who's been
Tropic
giving
Tom,
Duke
5.
points?
Hearns has been going. He's rogue. He's rogue time.
Oh,
we don't know where he's going. He's crazy.
Is he doing the random like?
We don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what Hearns is doing, but he's on fire. He's on fire. We need Hearns. We need vintage Hearns to go to the boys. Jess, that's what we need. We need vintage Hearns to go to the boys so we can make you sing.
He's just trying to pull on your heartstrings.
Just saying. I'm saying. You know, the love connection that we used to have. We need that to happen to get Jesse up in the karaoke room. Just needs to happen. It has to happen. You know, this wheel needs to be spun. You need to sing about raping babies. Okay.
What is your weird obsession with that?
It's the song. Is it raping babies or mothers? No, raping mothers and killing babies. That's what it is. Jess. It's raping mothers and killing babies.
Right.
That's Last Caress. Right there, that song over there. So we need Jesse to sing that song. It needs to land on the green tonight. It needs to land on the green. All right. Anyway, let's see. Let's wrap up this poll and then we'll move on from this. Actually, who do you think wins the rematch? Glover Teixeira, Yuri Procházka, 2.
Glover.
Interesting. You didn't even think about that.
Nope, I don't have to. Moss has convinced me to be on Team Glover no matter what now.
Really? Mm-hmm. Even though he lost the first one?
I used to kind of like sleep on Glover, but I don't know. I guess I'm swayed.
Wow. So, like I said, he did get submitted in the first fight. You do recall that, right?
I don't. Oh, yeah. No, I do recall that.
Okay.
But I am swayed in favor of Glover for every fight now.
I tell you. Yeah, so I picked Yuri the first one. Almost lost that one. And I'm moving back to Glover. Unless I see something different, though. As the fight gets closer and Glover looks really old, you know? If Glover looks like complete hot dog shit, you know, in the lead up, then I might go back to Yuri again. But right now, I'm going Glover, too. Wow, Jessie didn't even think about it. So we got 2 hosts going with the 43-year-old Glover Teixeira over the 30-year-old stud
it could be a bet.
Yuri Procházka.
It could be a lock.
Holy shit. Wow. Okay, let's look at the poll here. Let's scroll this. So 64% are going with Yuri Procházka. By the way, guys, 166 in the chat. How you doing? Why only 69 votes? Get your votes in. What are you doing? It's not that hard. You just click a button. Or maybe you don't know. Maybe just like you're undecided. You don't want to vote. You're afraid. Superstitions. I don't know. Get those votes in. How dare you? How dare you not vote in our poll?
I'm not really surprised that more people went in favor of Procházka, though.
Disgrazia. You're not surprised? Yeah, Yuri should be the favorite. But I like Glover.
Wonderful.
Glover plus money.
Points for old man Mike H.
Mike H getting the points, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Lobbying for himself up in here.
Hey, you never know. You got to be in it to win it. So Mike H getting the points. 2 points goes past his lovely wife and his whole slew of zeros. Oh, the champion goes at the bottom over here. Oh, my God. 2 joints. What are we doing? 2 joints going to lose his belt tonight if it keeps going this way. The clam champion. Someone's got to help out 2 joints, man. He's having some problems there. He's all in the bottom. All right. Anyway, so an hour 24 minutes left in the game. Let's move from the Glover Yuri thing. I'm going to take the poll out. 65% say Yuri Procházka. It seems like it's going to stay that direction, so fair enough. Let's pull that out there. All righty. Okay, let's go into the main story here. So this virtual reality stuff, Jess.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fascinating. LFA is apparently going on right now.
So did you get the deets on what the whole VR thing is with LFA, or?
Yeah, it's right here. Hold on, here we go. Here we go. The commentator's wearing the goggles at LFA. What? Are they really? Is that true? Is that fucking true? Oh my God, look at this. I just saw we have something crazy that's about to happen here. We're breaking
he will 100% go on a coke bender if he goes to Vegas. It's not happening. Dana already said so. Also, Ouse doesn't need home talent. It will sell out no matter what because that's Ouse love youth. Also, question for JB. What happens if Israel gets KO'd?
What do you mean what happens? That's not gonna... First of all, it's not even in the question, so I would never be able to predict that part of the future for you. I can't even think theoretically what happens if he gets KO'd.
So,
get KO'd.
So, like you said, it'll sell out no matter what. More of a reason they'll probably have a lot of Aussies on the card just to make the place booming. They're not going to need... If it's going to sell out no matter what, they're not going to need John Jones there. So you kind of prove the point. But thank you, man. Thank you for the $2 donation. The Joker coming in, like the Joker.
Yeah.
Papa Chuck has subscribed to the channel. Thank you for subscribing.
Papa Chuck.
Here we go. Let's go, Papa Chuck. You got to subscribe to chat. So subscribe away. Subscribe away, Papa. This is great news here, Jess. Check this out. Duke Chronic figured it out finally.
What?
Crying. It has happened. It has fucking happened. I never thought I'd see the day. I never thought I'd see the day. Duke, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate that. So I have a little issue here. With you in the picture, I can't slide out this way, and I have this fucking mic like this. I gotta figure this out. I can't. I need a mic stand. I need like a good fucking mic stand.
Okay.
That's what I need to get. I need to do something about this because this is driving me crazy. Thank you, Duke. Appreciate that. So people are trying to gift him a membership. He took matters in his own hand, it looked like.
And he membered up himself.
He membered up, baby. He white belted in the chat. So Duke dropped the emojis. This is a glorious day. A glorious day.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Kai Noto.
I heard that Gen Z Niles have deemed this emoji as being hostile. Thumbs up. Of all the emojis that these do nothings, have nothings want to cancel. Tomar, middle finger.
What? The thumbs up is hostile? What? I don't know what that's about.
Oh, Gen Z, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so what does that mean?
Gen Z and millennials, is that what you're saying? The thumbs up emoji is hostile? I can say as a millennial, don't listen to this guy because that's not true. But,
yeah, I don't know what that means. So what is it? Is there something that we missed? It's a new thing?
Maybe a Gen Z thing, but definitely not a millennial thing.
Guys, if you're a boomer like myself, just ignore it. Just ignore it. It'll go away. It'll just go away. That's all you got to do. These youngsters, if they're just rambling about nonsense and complaining about, just ignore them. They'll just somehow go. Just like BLM, it'll go away. All right?
Yeah, I have never heard of that, honestly. This is the first I'm hearing.
Last night, did you see Colby Covington and Candace Owen and
I saw that you were like
Kanye?
I didn't like see it. No,
Oh my
I
God.
just kind of saw that you were like bringing it up.
Guys, what is going on with that? It's crazy.
What's it about?
It's about Candace Owen, who is
I thought it was Owens.
Owens, whatever the fuck her name is. I don't know.
I think it's Owens.
She's she's very vocal about. She's like a white girl trapped in a black girl's body.
Right? Yeah, no, I get it.
But she's like, she was very anti-BLM and all that stuff. I
Really?
thought BLM's gone, right? So
That's
she
weird.
did this whole thing that, how BLM was a scam and this and that, which is not wrong. She's right about that. I just don't know why
It
we're
was a
talking.
scam?
Yeah, it's just nonsense. Just money going in the wrong directions. You know what I'm saying? Like money that people were donating to BLM wasn't actually going to the right causes and shit like that. It was a scam. There's no doubt about it. Like the people that were leading the charge and grabbing money, it wasn't legit, right? So, but a lot of these movements are like that. Regardless of the fact, I'm not going to get into that whole conversation. This whole BLM thing is stopped. How long ago? We were done with this, right?
Yeah, like a year ago.
Yeah. So to dig this back up again and start fucking talking about this nonsense is just silly, right?
Why did they dig it up?
I don't know. Attention, maybe? I have no idea.
Was there like?
But there's a picture of Colby Covington standing with Kanye with his over. Look at this shit. This is hilarious.
Oh gosh. And why was Colby there? Oh, the MAGA
Because
thing.
he's representing the white people. I don't know. Kanye was there. Kanye looks like he's just propped up. He's just a prop, Kanye. Now, at this stage of the game, he has so much medication in his body that they just wheel him onto the stage, and he's like, hey, hey,
He was not talking?
Huh?
He wasn't talking?
I don't know. I didn't see anything about him talking. I just saw him. Yeezy. Yee. Okay, here we go. By the way, old school Kanye, the best. I don't know what this new lobotomy Kanye, not so much. Here they are. Here's the crew. Let me see if I can get a better picture.
Colby's like.
Colby, does Colby not look
boy.
like Donnie Wahlberg
What is
here?
Colby doing there?
He looks like he's in New Kids on the Block.
He does not belong here.
Here, hold on a second. Hold on. New Kids on the Block. What? New Kids on the Block. I mean, this is definitely before your time, Jess, but you know the song Hanging Tough?
Sing it for me.
Oh, just hanging tough.
No.
Like, look at. All right, so this
But
is.
I know who New Kids on the Block are.
This is Donnie Wahlberg.
I know who Donnie Wahlberg is.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's Colby Covington. Is that not the same person? Put a
No.
fucking hat on him. It's the same guy. Put a
I mean,
fucking
a
hat
little
on.
bit.
I mean, it looks just like him.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
even doing a boy band stance over here. It's like, what the fuck is he doing? Colby, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's cringe, man.
Colby.
Cringe.
I want another white representative. I think Colby's doing a horrible job. I don't know who is the other guy. Ray J? I was trying to figure out who the other guy is. Who's the other guy?
That's I had a really good joke, but probably not appropriate.
Does anyone know who
drop this joke.
the other guy is on the right? He's hanging tough. Yeah, he is. He's hanging tough, Colby, right there.
Well, God, I have so many jokes.
So just say it. What the
No,
fuck?
because I feel like this is not appropriate, and I'll get lit on fire.
Oh, that is Ray J. Ray J's got a horse cock. You ever see Ray J's cock? It's tremendous. I put it on air right now. He was the one that was smashing. Wait, hold on a second. I just realized that's Ray J. Ray J was slamming Kim Kardashian. Both. So you got. Hold on a second. Wait a second. So that is Ray J. So both guys were porking Kim Kardashian. And they're bookending this hot mess of a picture.
Bookending?
Oh my god.
Maybe that's
Holy
why
shit.
Kanye's like ducking his head away from him.
Kanye's looking down because Ray J's cock is like a horse. Kanye's got to have a big cock too. I would imagine Kanye's.
Why, Moss? Because he's black?
Yeah, black guys got big cocks. I don't know. Kanye's kind of like a white black guy though, if you think about it.
Why?
Well, first off, he's anti-BLM, so that's not very black. And
But
second
that's
of all,
true.
Second of all, did you see any of his older stuff, like how he dressed with his nerdy sweatshirt. He was a dork.
Yeah, but that doesn't. What does it have to do with
a
being
white
white
guy.
or black?
Yeah, dorks are white people.
Sense.
That's what black people think.
So black people can't dress like dorks?
No, they can't. They're not allowed to. That's a white thing.
Sense.
That's our thing.
That doesn't make sense.
Our thing is dressing like that.
What about Mexicans? Can Mexicans dress like dorks?
Watch this. Kanye. No, that's a white thing.
Well, okay, so how do Mexicans dress, Moss?
All right, so what do you want me to do? Do you want me to walk around with...
Doesn't make any sense.
Do you want me to walk around with a puddle on my back? Is that what you want me to do? Do you want me to take their style?
Oh, God.
By the way, I saw
Unbelievable.
Andrew Schultz's
he's
comedy special.
Funny. That's a funny guy.
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I wanted to hate it.
I was going to watch it again. Like, I actually wanted to rerun it. It was actually really good.
I wanted to hate...
And I never rerun comedy.
I wanted to hate it. Like, I wanted to hate... Because I got to be honest with you, his podcast is not good. Like, he has, like, these convulsions. He's talking to people. He's like, and his arms are flopping all over. By the way, that's what I'll do next, Andrew Schultz. That's what I'll do. Once I'm done with my chill.
But not everybody knows who that is.
What do you mean not? He's got millions of fucking followers.
I didn't know who it was until you put him on.
Everyone knows who he is.
No.
I'll do him next.
That's true.
Anyway, his podcast is horrific. But his stand-up, dude, it was like...
Yeah, it was
dude
really funny.
He was in the fucking zone. Like, I'm watching this thing, I'm like, dude, this guy's good. That guy is good. What do you guys think? Did you see that? The Andrew Schultz comedy special? Only white liberals. All right. Andrew Schultz wrote Peanuts and Dummies. I don't even know what the hell that means. Schultz is all right. What? Andrew Tate. I seen that. Dude, his special is good, man. Special is Fire A+. It's good, man. It's fucking good.
Yeah, he's just a naturally funny dude.
He goes there.
And I like that he can play with his audience a little bit, and like even if they get offended, he's able to recover really quick. He offended this one lady, but he the way he recovered was so smooth that like you don't even focus on the fact that he offended her. Like he was just so fucking funny about it.
Now, I do believe that he had planted people. Like, I'm not saying people that were part of the shtick. I think he had a stereotypical people that he needed to zone, because he would zone in on the person to hit his joke. So, I mean, listen, they're doing a special, so they got to do shit like that. So when he was attacking the people in the front, I do feel it led, like, these people fit the demographic of where his joke was going to go.
Yeah.
So I did, like, when you really analyze it, you could see he's going in that direction, but still, all in all, the way he fucking went at it and the race stuff, my God.
Yeah, there was one part. What was the part? Oh, I'm not gonna like tell the jokes, but like there was one part when he was talking about blackface that I thought for sure he was gonna lose the audience.
Like you could cancel the dude for this special. You would think.
Yeah, I thought there was like no doubt everyone was just gonna fucking walk out or start booing him. Thank God they found it funny, but I was just like, what? My jaw dropped, and I live with this guy, so it's intense, but it's funny.
Good for him though. Good for him. Look, all right. So here we go. Here's a little old school Kanye over here.
Yeah, I know what he dressed like.
See? There's old school Kanye. See, look who he's walking around with. You know? He liked to dress like a dork. He even had like the old like fisherman hat from when like fucking nu metal was popular. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was a nerdy, like dorky dude. So him speaking up against, you know, BLM and stuff like that, it's just, I don't know, it's a weird thing. But it's hilarious how him and Ray J are here. Two exes of Kim Kardashian. Anyway, Colby Covington somehow got dropped into the mix over here. So what do you think about this? What do you do you think? I mean, listen. Okay, Colby Covington's very political. That's his shtick. That's his thing. Knock yourself out. Go for it, right? It's just it's a little weird though. Isn't this a little odd? Like, isn't this an odd situation?
Yeah, I feel like there's some very significant misplacement going on here.
How do they mix these four up? Like, how does, I mean, and by the way, Candace Owen, like they say she's taken, but I have a feeling Colby's smashing her. A little touchy-feely on the red carpet. I think Colby Covington might be porking her.
Oh, maybe.
Or maybe Ray J is. She's touching Ray J.
Look at Kanye. He wants no part of Ray J. He's just got his, like, she's giving him the cold shoulder.
Look at his boots. What do you think about Kanye's?
Kanye is so, like, mentally ill, man. Look at this guy.
Kanye's dressed like a toddler in the outfit that's, you know, 2 years too old for the kid, you know? Like the one you had Ellie in today.
Oh, Kanye.
You know, it looks like he's like, well, he'll just grow into this. Is that what Kanye's going for?
It's too big now, but in about 2 months, so it'll be fine. He'll fit.
Hey, Kanye, this is a really nice, this is nice boots and a nice jacket. You'll grow into it. Just buy it. Is that what Kanye? Kanye's so retarded that he doesn't know that he's not going to grow into this. But anyway. So what do you guys think? Yeah, I don't know. We weren't even going to talk about this thing because we did it on the second channel last night, but I figure we might as well throw this out there to the people. Chat, what do you think?
If it was camo, it would be regular for a white man, says Kid Combo. Uncle Mike laughing in the chat. Ice Viking says, look up our Canadian Prime Minister blackface. We are a bit desensitized to the subject now. What? Lil Sia says, I stopped watching stand-up when I learned that people in the crowd are in on it.
I think that's a regular thing. I do.
Yeah, but not everybody in the crowd. They probably just plant like maybe 4 or 5 people at most.
If you think about it, especially comedy specials, very fake. You know?
Well, no. So comedy specials are recorded from like 3 or 4 different shows, and then they piece the piece. It's not like one show completely
recorded. It's too produced.
They have to do it that way because if the joke lands with one audience and it doesn't land with the other, they have to pick from the audience it landed in order to piece it together.
Like, I'd rather go to a club and see a comedian, but I mean, I gotta say, Andrew Schultz was pretty funny though. He was, but there were parts of it where you're just like, that person looks like a plant. I don't know. Anyway.
A plant?
Planted person.
Let's see. I hope Kanye and Colby get us 4 more years.
They might.
SCHAUB got a lot of laughs. Could you imagine? Oh, I'm not even gonna.
That was filtered laughter.
I was just going to say, never mind. Kanye Smoking Fent says, Matta. Manny C says, the rematch is always won by the person who won the first fight. T-Joint says, Charles Schultz.
Not always, but yeah, that is a stat that does go in favor of the person that wins the first one, yes. That is, it's a high percentage, but it's not always.
Zork Muckerberg says Kim K's pussy is bigger than the metaverse.
All right, that's a perfect segue. Couldn't have segued any better. So here it is. You put the goggles on, you watch. Someone in the chat said someone is watching. What channel is LFA on? I kind of want to see what's going on.
I don't know.
How do I watch LFA? Does anyone know how to what it's on? I'll put it on right now.
Want me to look it up here?
Yeah, here. Just put it right here. Just you type it on this. Just put LFA. You know, we used to react to LFA. It used to be on Access TV.
Oh, what the fuck?
You have the mouse. Okay. Yeah, we used to react to LFA. Maybe we should start doing LFA again.
This doesn't. It's not this one.
Yeah, give me it. You got to turn it on.
Oh, shoot! Sorry.
Oh, come on.
What do you think about Sean O'Malley playing so much COD ahead of his big fight against Young? I mean,
I'm worried.
Are you really?
Yes. He's like, it's loosening me up, and I mean, I understand you got to get your mind off the fight.
If he's confident, then whatever.
Have you watched it though?
I don't give a fuck about Sean O'Malley, honestly.
Well, I do because
and I don't even think he's gonna win the fight anyways.
Okay, I do because I pick Sean, so I need to pull all the information that I can possibly pull. Here, just put it on. I don't know. I don't think it's on their website though. I think it's on. Does anyone know what is LFA on? Who's watching?
Here we go. Let's see. Ticketmaster streaming on UFC Fight Pass.
Oh shit, we don't have that. All right, go on.
I can help.
Go on. The one that we had downstairs.
All right,
that.
Jesus.
Go on Fight Pass. What were we talking about before? Oh, Sean O'Malley. Yeah. So whoever asked that, I am a little nervous. I am a little nervous. He's sitting there playing Warzone and stuff like that. I know you got to get your mind off of shit, but it does bother me a little bit. I don't know. It feels weird.
Wonderful.
They dug it up to show people that BLM was never about the people. It was about pandering to blacks and buying their votes. Most of the money went towards buying large luxury homes and the rest is unaccounted for. Good for Candaceoans.
But didn't we know this already? Like, why do you have to have this big celebration? Like, didn't we know this? That's not the one I was talking about.
Well, it doesn't matter now. I got him off, so just chill.
Okay.
Just talk to the chat.
Like, we all knew that stuff already. So I don't think it was really necessary. All right, here's LFA. Jesse just fired up Fight Pass.
You're so like.
What? I'm looking for go on the other one.
No, I'm not going on the other one.
Oh, here we go. There we go. All right, I'm looking for goggles. No one's wearing goggles. So yeah, so apparently
I don't see anyone wearing goggles.
No, you're not gonna wear it. Someone said that the announcers were wearing it, so they might have been like promoting it. But here's the thing: most people are going to see it. Wow, is that back hair? What is on this guy's back? It's like a big patch in the middle. What did he forget to shave that? What is that?
I guess the testosterone was coming in a little wonky, Moss.
One of the athletes, there's one in pink. Oh, they both got pink gloves with breast cancer stuff going on. I don't know who this guy is. He's a hairy guy, hairy chest, but in his back, it's just a patch in the middle. Really, I never seen back hair like that. A mohawk back hair. So yeah, you have the option. So they're starting this meta thing with LFA. It's on tonight. It's on Fight Pass. Good thing we have the subscription. So we fired it up, and here it is. And you could either watch it regular, or if you have those goggles, you could put them on your fucking stupid head, and you're submerged. I guess. I don't know what you're gonna see though. Like, are you gonna see inside? Or like, what do you see?
Like if you were inside the octagon or inside the cage?
So what I was thinking is this. I think the glasses should be like you have a ticket in the event, in the venue, right? So they have a camera that's...
Why would anybody want that?
That's in like, so you could buy a seat, right? And whatever seat you buy, when you put the goggles on, you have the experience of being there, right? In through the goggles. That makes sense to me. But I don't know if that technology is there yet. So, like, do you just see the fight? And if that's the case, to take the fucking goggles off and put it on the TV. Like, I don't know. Like, what are they gonna give me? Is the camera gonna be up the asshole? Like, where is it gonna be? I gotta see this. I gotta see what the fuck it is. You buy a seat, so it is that. Is that confirmed? So then the theory I had was completely on the money.
Well, you're just trusting. I mean, you have to do your own research and find out what exactly it's all about.
You can see through the fighters' clothes with the goggles. You see their cock and balls. Have you tried the goggles, Moss? It does feel like you're there, but I've played games and I admit it's weird how it looks. Yeah, I haven't tried the goggles. I will. I definitely will. Well, this guy's going for an armbar. He's going to get it.
You guys ever wonder wearing those goggles, like what signals it's transmitting into your brain?
Oh, maybe he's not. No, I'm more worried about the headache, so he slipped out. I don't know who's who. I'm actually into the fight. So Gafarov. How ironic his name has fur in it. Gafarov is inside the guard of Silva. I just want to make this a fight buddies right now. I'm actually into this fight. Fuck, why do we turn this on? When fights are on, I lose all track. And I just want to watch the fight. Like, I forget we're doing a show. Here's a story. You might have to turn this off because I'm just going to watch this. Actually, no, I'll leave it on because I kind of want to know what happens. All right, so we got LFA. Guys, should we do LFA Fight Buddies on Fook Off Friday? Or do you want to do regular shows like this? Let me know in the chat because I got to be honest with you. Now I see the fight over there. I'm getting charged up. Look at the fight with your own eyes, fools. Let me catch up on donations.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The fact Billion has a White Lives Matter shirt and he gets Colby. Colby is the nicest guy ever. Smiley face. He bought his gimmick probably.
Yeah, I mean, Colby does seem like a cool dude. He does. Like, if you get rid of the shtick and you see him with the fans, you see him like as a regular human being, he doesn't seem like a bad dude. He doesn't. But his shtick is, I could understand how he drives people nuts. Yeah, you want the fight buddies? Maybe we should do LFA Fight Buddies. It's not a bad scrap going on right now.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you, Hearns. Hearns coming in again.
Well, Mexicans get triplets in one. Fuck, extremely fertile. We destroy the kitty where you think Don Juan comes from. Points, Duke.
All right, Duke got the points.
It is true. Hispanics are very fertile creatures.
All right, we got the article for the meta thing. I want to get to the bottom of this, exactly what they're doing for LFA, because we have our theories on how the UFC is going to go. And if you just jumping in, the UFC did fight. They did like sign some sort of deal with Meta to have like some exclusive VR stuff coming in the future. So it is on its way.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Dave is the best overall comedian in my opinion. Love Live the Chappelles.
Chappelle's great. He's fantastic. He probably is my number one too. I like Bill Burr too, man. I like Bill Burr a lot. I think his last special is good.
I feel like we've had this conversation about which comedians are funny like a million times.
Yeah, it's okay. We can do it again. There's new people here too. But yeah, Chappelle's number one right now.
That's why I wanted a fan, a sold out crowd to walk out that tunnel, blow the roof off this place, and look over and see my son like, wow, Dad, that's you. And see the look on his face. Wow, Dad. Fuck. Wow, Dad.
You gonna sing? You make me feel so proud, Daddy Cowboy. Wow, Dad. Make me feel so proud, Daddy Cowboy. Don't cry, Daddy Cowboy, don't cry. You make me feel so proud.
And see the look on his
Daddy
face.
Cowboy.
Wow, Dad. Fuck. Wow, Dad.
Wow, Dad.
Liver shot.
Points and H.
Points to the knitter.
Heart.
That's not a liver shot. That's carnage, yes. That's some carnage. And H, baby. And H, Daddy Cowboy. Thank you very much for the donation. And there is a carnage, by the way. The hairy man gets it done. Carnage style. Wow. And goes up to third place. Wow, Dad. Wow, we got a game here. 59 minutes left. Here's where the game stands. With the karaoke wheel's in jeopardy. Jess, another week where the karaoke wheel might not be spun.
No way.
That's right. That's right. We're going to have to turn off this LFA. What do you think? Or should we keep it on?
It's up to you.
Yes, it was a finish. The hairy guy won.
Gaffarov.
Wow, Dad. Thank you, Mike H. Appreciate that. Daddy Cowboy. Here's the UFC story. UFC partners with Meta for live and on-demand events in VR on Fight Pass. We're going to have Jesse give you the story. Is this story? What do we got?
It would appear that Mark Zuckerberg wasn't at UFC Vegas 61 strictly to take in the fights. Zuck grabbed headlines earlier this month when the UFC shut down the Apex for the public. UFC Vegas 61 giving the Facebook star and his wife a private viewing of the event. At the time, the decision stirred some controversy, but now we know why it happened. On Thursday, the UFC...
Wait. We knew. If you just watched the MMA-Holes, I told everyone why it happened. What controversy was there? I cleared it up. Why
You're
just
the
watch?
all-seeing eye, Moth.
They should just watch the MMA-Holes. So there's no controversy. What is this? What is this? MMA fighting?
On Thursday...
What is it? Yeah, it's MMA fight. Come on, pull it together.
On Thursday, the UFC announced a partnership with Zuckerberg's company Meta, offering live and on-demand MMA events through Meta's Horizon Worlds app for use on their Meta Quest 2 headset. LFA 144, which takes place on Friday on Fight Pass, is set to be the first event to take part in this new partnership, which will be produced in VR 180, giving users a 180-degree panorama of the event. The release also states that users will be able to see and speak with other fans in real time, and that Fight Pass will offer similar VR experiences with select combat sports events in the future. They said, we are excited to offer an unprecedented level of engagement for Fight Pass subscribers and MMA fans around the world by producing a live MMA event in virtual reality. This was the Fight Pass vice president and general manager. He also said, with Meta providing the VR platform and YBVR lending their production expertise, we're confident this will be a great experience for fight fans.
Oh my God.
This announcement comes just days after Meta announced their new Meta Quest Pro headset, which is called the first in a new line of advanced headsets built to expand the possibilities of virtual and mixed reality. The new headset will retail at $1,500.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? $1,500? Oh my God. You just gotta spend $1,500 for the headset and then about $80 for nosebleed seats in the virtual reality realm. If you'd like to down below seats, you gotta spend about $3,000. Holy shit. $1,499.99. Now, this is for the new headset. I don't know if there's any, is there any Hyundai models of the headset? any fucking generic models. But yeah, $1,499 if you'd like the new headset. So I guess I don't fucking know. I don't know how much. How much is like the regular, like the poor man's headset? Because my goodness, I would never spend $1,500 for a fucking headset that gives you a headache, unless it doesn't give you a headache. I don't know. Like, do you get like, I don't know. Do you get like virtual sex with that? Like, what happens? That's nuts, man.
I have a great idea. Smell-o-vision. That's everything. We're going to look like the humans in WALL-E in a few generations. I mean, probably in like one generation.
That's crazy, man.
By the time Ellie is an adult, I think she's going to be like wrapped up in this whole VR world.
Yeah, you know, I was listening to, you know, it was by choice. I was going to say not by choice, but it was. Mr. Beast was on the Nelk Boy podcast. Mm-hmm. And if you're a content creator, you got to listen to anything Mr. Beast says, because everything he touches turns to gold. Mm-hmm. You know, the kid understands how everything works. And they were talking about how when they get older, like they're young, they're in the game, they're young, but when they get older, is technology going to go past them? And then the next generation is going to be like, oh, you boomers, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, this and that. And they brought up a good point. They said like the Nell kids said that they were always around technology. So like when they were kids, they were already, the internet was here, you know, all this, the phones were already advanced. So the leap is not going to be as crazy as it was for like people my generation, where when the beeper came out, we're like, oh my God. Yeah. You know, like we've seen like this massive leap that's just become nuts, but they're so accustomed to social media and everything like that. So as everything evolves, it might not be as bad for them. So what do you think?
I think so if you take like your generation, for example, like, yeah, it might have been exciting when something new came out, but it's not like you weren't around technology when new technology was coming out. You were. You guys still had a microwave. You still had fucking television and all that. Like, you had radio. Like, you had
no, it was a massive leap.
No, but what I'm saying is like technology did exist. And there's nothing to say that there's not going to be another massive leap in technology. Just because we have it now, just like you had it, doesn't mean that they're not going to come out with something so fucking surreal, something that we've never even possibly fathomed. They could do that, and it could be a huge learning curve for us in this generation. Like, I don't think that's like just because you had technology around, then it's not going to be that bad. I don't think it's. I think it could be.
But think about this: like when people like TikTok came about, and people were so accustomed to their platforms like Instagram or Facebook or whatever the hell they were using. TikTok came and like fuck, or Snapchat, and they're like fuck this, and then
everyone
it becomes
jumped
mega.
On Snapchat.
Right? Not me.
Well, you're old.
Exactly. I never understood the allure of Snapchat. I tried it and I was like, this is not for me. TikTok, I tried it. This is not for me. Even though I understand that you can grow a platform with those things, I understand that it's a valuable tool. I can't do it. So what I'm wondering is like other generations that were already born into this stuff. I wonder if there is going to be, I guess there is going to be something like the chip going into the brain. Like, I don't know. Like maybe that's going to be fucking happening.
I don't think that's going to be for some time.
Or some other platform that comes out that people just won't be able to wrap their heads around. I'm curious.
Yeah.
But what do you think about technology? I'm always the type of person that stays optimistic, except for TikTok. Couldn't do that. Like, I don't know, but I still feel TikTok is so geared towards such a young demographic, like that it's almost borderline pedophile activity, me being on there. I feel like if I'm on TikTok, I should go to jail.
Sometimes you say the most like ridiculous things in the world.
Because anytime I go on TikTok, anytime I see anything on TikTok, it's kids.
Okay, so you're looking at the wrong side of TikTok. So TikTok has what's called an FYP, which is a For You page.
Yes.
So that means that on your FYP, which is the immediate scroll you see when you first jump onto the TikTok app, everything that you see is going to be catered to things that you watch, like, comment on, interact with, things like that.
Yes.
So if you're watching a bunch of childish shit, your FYP is going to be filled with that. But if you're watching MMA-related stuff, your FYP is going to be filled with MMA stuff. You're never going to see the childish world of TikTok.
But why do I need...
So it's catered to every demographic.
But why do I need TikTok if I could just go to YouTube?
You could, but TikTok is not YouTube. TikTok is shorts.
Well,
YouTube is full-blown videos and live streaming.
Well, here we go, friends. Hate to break it to you, TikTok, but YouTube rolling out YouTube Shorts will be the death of TikTok.
It will not, because
why I'm saying
Facebook
this?
tried doing it, and Mark Zuckerberg, the king of Meta,
You know what I'm saying
tried
this?
doing Reels, and he hasn't even overcome TikTok with that.
Because Mr. B said it.
Oh, okay.
And the fucking
'Cause he
kid knows
knows
what he's
all.
talking about. He's right. He's not wrong.
Okay.
He's not wrong. So here's the thing. Google runs everything. Right? Google is the fucking mecca.
I like how you say Google.
Google runs
Google?
everything.
Yeah.
It runs the world. Okay? So what are they going to do? They're going to gobble everyone up that they can.
Mm-hmm.
And YouTube is already like, that has to be the highest search. Like what? The number one thing on the internet is Google, right? And number two is YouTube, right? I mean, YouTube has to be number two.
Yeah.
Like if you want to search for something, DIYs or how to do stuff, it's YouTube, right?
Oh, I thought you were okay.
So Google.
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 It's a Google.
You know what's funny about Jessie? She doesn't want me to get rid of my New York accent, but when I talk in my New York
love
accent,
it.
she hates it. Like, so I don't
Oh,
understand.
I don't hate it. No, I pointed out, like, I am obsessed with it.
Yeah.
I love it.
She's like, you know what she said to me? She's like, you're losing your accent.
Yeah, I hate that.
And I'm like, what do you mean I'm losing my accent? I'm
want
not.
him to have,
it's
like,
just
this thick-
when I talk in my accent, you fucking make fun of me. So it's like, what the
No,
hell?
I'm not making fun of you. Like, I just pointed out, I don't know, like, maybe I pointed out, I don't know, I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
it's
say
like,
Google.
Like, I'm obsessed with it.
You gotta say Google.
Google.
So
Google.
anyway, I do feel though, I think that Mr. Beast is right about that YouTube thing.
Yeah.
With shorts coming out, and it
Well-
seems like a lot of people. Have you scrolled through YouTube Shorts?
No. I've never wasted my time. I mean, I should.
You waste your time on TikTok, but you're not going to waste
I
your
don't
time
do
on
TikTok
YouTube.
anymore. I do Facebook Reels.
So, okay, what makes Facebook Reels any better than
Facebook Reels can be a little bit longer.
TikTok?
Like sometimes Facebook Reels, like if they do it, like, or I don't know. I guess because like I go on Facebook to check in on my friends and family, so I'm already there. So it's like a one-stop shop, you know. And TikTok, like I can't check in on my friends and family on TikTok, you know. It's just like complete stupidity.
You're spelling coffee wrong. It's COWFFE. It's COW. It's not coffee. It's coffee. We say core, not core. Actually, you know who says coffee? Boston people. They say coffee.
That sounds like Chicago.
No, Boston people say that fucking guy from Rhode Island. Okay, I'm not gonna say his name, but you know, hey, I doing coffee.
Oh.
Yeah, coffee.
Yeah.
That's a Boston thing. New York goes coffee, so it's like we put the W after the O. You got to get it right. Yeah, we're not from Boston. So the YouTube situation and shorts and TikTok and Facebook shorts and all this stuff, I have to be honest with you. I have a low attention span, but I don't watch shorts. I don't. It doesn't do anything for me. And I don't understand how people could sit there and just scroll through them. I don't get it. I understand there's a market for
It's
it.
addictive.
And she does it, right? But me, it doesn't do anything
what it
for me.
is?
In
It's-
fact, I feel like I'm just losing my life.
Well,
you
you,
know, like-
are. It is a very unproductive way to spend your time. But
What
what
do you
it
get out
is
of it?
like I can only say for me, I can't speak on behalf of anybody else, but for me personally, I like the because I have a very short attention span. So I like a very short, like 30-second to 1-minute video, if that, of something really funny or something really like DIY or how-tos or life hacks, like all that shit. I can fucking scroll that shit for days. And I don't know what it is, but it's a very addictive thing.
Yeah, apparently it is because a lot of people do that. And let me know in the chat. Raise your hand if you like shorts or those quick content. Like Vine started that. Vine was the first to start that.
Yeah.
Vine came out. It was a limited time. You got your content. You moved on to the next
It's like
thing.
a
next thing,
live
next thing.
meme.
But Vine
It's
died.
like, it's like, you know how people sit there, like, well, when memes first came out, like, they would, like, spend all their time making a meme or, you know, just, like, shuffling through memes or whatever. It's like having a live meme. Like,
No, I don't.
like, real action meme in 30 seconds or less that you can just fucking sit there and waste your time on.
Is it like? Is it something like? Is it like this?
Jorge Masvidal, what are we going to do with you? 3-piece in a soda? Maybe more like 3-piece and I don't care.
Yeah.
So like that? Is that what a short is?
I suppose. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah.
John Jones, crash the show. 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 John Jones, crash the show.
Wow. Holy smokes. The Joker crashing the show. Thank you, Joker, for the 8.
Cocaine and drinking with your friends. Enjoy your coke, y'all. In chat, let's get Moss to come to us and do a line of coke, Joker. PSJB can do some coke as well.
Oh, thanks for the offer.
The Joker wants us to come to Australia for UFC 284. You want to go?
I've always wanted to visit Australia, Moss.
I do, too. I would love to go to Australia and do some coke with the Joker. You know?
See some dangos.
They're explaining the VR stuff in LFA now. Okay, let's see. I got a promo right now. Can you put the volume up? Is it?
No, you have the remote.
No, is it muted?
No.
Copyright 2022 Legacy Fighting.
Undisputed, undefeated, never lost a round, Mystic Moss.
Oh, it's over. What are you talking about? It's over. LFA's over. LFA is over. What do you mean? They're not. Our live stream has ended. So what did they say? So what's the deal with it? Like, what do you get with the virtual reality right now? So if you did anyone watch LFA with the goggles on? Like, what did you get?
Moss, nobody watched it with $1,500 goggles.
No, they're not all 50. It's just the new goggles are $1,500. Like, what are they called? Oculus? What are these goggles called? I don't even know. What are you drinking?
A seltzer. What? I can't have a seltzer on a Friday night?
No, I don't know. It caught me off guard.
The
freak? Let's see.
It's
looks like apple juice.
It tastes like apple juice. It's apple flavored.
It's
Bud Light iced tea apple seltzer.
Are you loosening yourself up for singing and spinning the karaoke wheel?
No, I mean, it's very light alcohol content, so it's only 5%, so I figured it's not going to get me drunk. I'll just have like a nice little seltzer.
All right, VR Meta goggles. There's a whole bunch of VR goggles.
Yes, it's from an airplane.
Okay,
How'd
so
you know?
It looks like the Meta goggles are starting at about $400. That's what it looks like here. Like, you can go on Amazon. Yeah, $399 for Meta goggles. So the cheapest goggles you can get your hands on is $400. I kind of want to try it. Like, I don't know. Like, I just want to see what it is. Like, I probably never use it though. Like I would. Right? Would you ever use this? Like, I don't see myself using it.
Never. I just feel like that's brain cancer waiting to happen.
I don't know. I sit down. I like sitting down. Like, who the fuck wants to stand up? You know, it's a lot of work. Look at this. This is a ton of work. It's a ton of work. But I guess if you get tickets to the event and you got them on your head, I mean, you gotta be sweating in that thing, right? Like, I get, like, you know, when the cushion, like when my headphones are on my ears too long, they start sweating.
Mm-hmm.
Now these things are wrapped around your head. Like, it's got to be so uncomfortable.
I'm right back. I gotta go check the kids.
Like, how could this be? How could this be comfortable in any way? Like, even if you get the $1,500 one, there's no possible way that thing on your head is gonna be that comfortable. My Quest 2 is $399. Poker sitting down, fun. I them Moss. You can sit down, you goof. I don't know. You look like the goof. You said poker sitting down if fun. I them Moss. You can sit down, you goof. Who's the goof? I don't even know what the fuck you're saying. Again, your TikTok shows you dumb shit because you started looking at it. Jesse drinking on the job again. I wore my my nephew's VR headset for like 5 minutes, and I soaked that thing with sweat. Yeah, so it makes like right. It looks like it's so uncomfortable. Now I understand. Eventually, it's going to evolve. Maybe VR is just going to turn to glasses. But remember how 3D glasses were so uncomfortable? Like even 3D glasses were ridiculous. You're all goofs, you goof. I see no memes on TikTok and stuff. I'm going to make a seltzer also. So how many people in the chat have these VR glasses? How many people are getting involved in this stuff? So $3.99 for the cheapest one. Look, imagine a whole room of people sitting. It's probably cool though. Like if you think about this, like a lot of people, especially when we're doing fight buddies, people are by themselves. People got no one to watch these fights with. So if you're by yourself, naked on the couch, perhaps you throw this thing on and things get a little more interesting, I guess. But I couldn't see a room full of people doing this. Because then, like, what are we doing? You're with people. Like, just put it on the TV. But then again, if you're sitting at an event, let me try to wrap my head around this. If you're sitting at an event, so you buy tickets for a UFC event, okay? So you have section, I don't know, whatever. You have a seat. You're in section 200 and you're seat number 10. And you got a bunch of buddies going too. So now you have, I don't know, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you buy these virtual tickets. I can't wait. UFC 280's coming, baby. Abu Dhabi. I can't get there, but I bought my Abu Dhabi ticket. So you and 3 other friends are going to sit there on the couch. You're going to put your VR glasses on. And then I guess when you turn, you'll see your buddy, right? You'll have whatever your buddy's avatar is in the VR world. You'll see that person. Or maybe you'll see them. Maybe you'll actually be, their image. So you're all sitting there and you're like, hey, how you doing? High five. You could high five them because they're right there. They're like right next to you. And then when you look out, you could see the cage and you could see Bruce Buffer screaming and you could hear the crowd through the VR goggles. I'm trying to put myself into this.
I have the VR for the PS4. A lot of cables the problem. Boxing was fun. Exorcist was scary. Fook that.
I would imagine the horror games could get... Thank you, Roberta, for the donation. I would imagine the horror games would get a little creepy, right? Because you're walking through the rooms and things popping up in front of you. You got the sound, the stereo sound, I guess. Thank you, Roberto. So I'm trying to think. I'm trying to put my... So here we go. So Jess, you and me, we got tickets to UFC 280, okay? We got seat 1 and 2, and we got the 100 section, right? We're sitting in the hundreds.
So we got 101 and 102.
100, 100. No. Is that how? No, because it's like section 100, and then it's like row like A through. No, that's not how seats work.
We got 100A, 102A.
100A, row A. What seat?
Who gives a fuck? What does it
seat
matter?
1 and 2.
Okay.
So section 100, row A, seat 1 and 2. Right.
Right.
Okay. So here we are, seat 1 and 2, section 100, row A. Row A, if you want to find us in the arena, in your VR world. So now we're sitting here. We got the goggles on, right? We're getting ready. We hear, Teenage Wasteland, a Teenage Wasteland. Like, that's playing, and the highlights are going, and we're all pumped up. The crowd's going crazy. Jesse, your first UFC fight. Hold on, we need to put some glasses on. We're going to use toilet paper glasses, Jess.
What? Heck no.
Okay. Put your toilet paper glasses on, Jesse. Okay. Okay. Here we go. We got our toilet paper VR glasses on right now. Okay. Is yours on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hold on. Let me...
Wait.
Be able to see what I'm doing here. Okay. All righty here. We have our VR glasses on right now. We're in section 100, row A, seat 1 and 2 in our VR toilet paper world. Okay? We're on the couch now. And here we are. We're there. We're in the building. The crowd's going wild. Jesse, this is amazing. Can you hear the thunderous roar of the crowd?
Oh my God, Moss, I can't believe it. It's like we're actually here.
Teenage Wasteland. Oh my God, look at the highlights.
Look, you can touch the back of the head of the person in front of you.
It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC main event. Introducing first, fighting in the red corner. All right, all that stuff, whatever. Okay, we're here, Jesse. This is great. The crowd has stopped cheering, okay? Makhachev and Oliveira is about to go down. Oh, shit, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hurry up, you're gonna miss the fight.
Now picture this. Jesse's sitting on the couch. I'm getting up, going to the bathroom, and I look over. And I see Jessie sitting there with her toilet paper goggles on. What a weird experience. Jess, you need a drink?
Sure.
You might want to take your goggles off so I can... Oh, maybe I should put the goggles on. I mean, it's so weird. It's so fucking weird. Now, picture like a room of people doing this. Like I said, if you're by yourself, it could be a good experience.
Yeah.
You know? And if, say, for instance... You have a friend in another state. You have a friend that you just can't get to all across the world or whatever, and say, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna buy seat 1. You want to buy seat 2?" You sit next to each other, and now you're actually at a VR event, watching the fights, and your buddy's next to you. That's kind of cool. If you're a lonely loser, it's great. If you are a fucking loser, it's the greatest thing ever. Do not push aside VR. Spend the $1,500. Get the fucking top-notch ones. Because it would give you a perfect experience. But if you have a life, if you have some sort of a life, I'm pretty sure you don't need this. You know? You get you order the regular event, you watch it on TV with your friends, and that's that. Or if you have a family or something like that, I don't know, you watch it with them. You know? Mm-hmm. So this is good for lonely people at the end of the day, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, Chad, what do you think? Now that we painted this picture for you guys, like, what do you think?
When does the MMA-Holes VR experience come out? Tomorrow.
I tell you what, we're gonna jump right on that. Are you kidding me? As soon as that rolls out and we can fucking stream in VR, we're gonna figure something out. We'll have a meetup. That's the only way we'll have the meetup. So we don't get killed.
That
we'll have a VR
is amazing.
Meetup.
Yes.
Yeah, right?
Oh, heck yeah. Then I'd be like, Mom, let's do a meetup over here and a meetup over there.
Actually,
oh, yes.
I got the idea. Members only, right?
Oh,
members only meetup. You get your VR glasses, you show up. We fucking hang out. But I do think that we could do like a Fight Buddies. I feel like we could do an event. Like we won't be wearing the glasses because we're delivering content, right? But I do feel that we can have events where the audience, instead of you guys fucking like we could fucking hear you. Like you'll be in the VR room, you'll be hanging out with us, and we can fucking talk. We can go back and forth. We can have banter. I feel like that could be a thing. Yeah. You know? I feel like that could be a thing. But I don't know, like it's exciting. Like the future VR, I feel like we're so primitive right now. I feel like there's a lot of time, you know, they got to iron out the kinks. But the fact that LFA had their event, apparently it was in VR. We'll see what the reviews are. I don't know what the reviews are to this thing, but and pretty much everyone in our chat did not watch the fucking fight in VR. So what's going on in this chat?
Let's see. That would be insane. An MMA-Hole virtual reality meet-up lounge.
Yeah, right? A whole lounge. We're fucking chewing on CBDX.
Strip club, Moss. We should go to a virtual reality strip club.
Now, why would we do that?
Why?
Why not just go to a real strip club?
Is why not?
I don't know. I don't know why I would need to go to a virtual reality.
No, the meetup, Moss, at a strip club.
So we have fake women dancing or real women? How does this work?
Virtual women giving you a giving you a dance at a meetup.
I don't think I want to fucking get a hard on with these people in the chat. To be honest with you, I don't think I need to.
They're not going to see your hard on.
Yeah, but it's fucking. What kind of weird ass shit are you into? Like, that's some weird shit, man.
I'm just saying.
So why would you want to take these people into a strip club with you? What's this
Maybe
about?
I want to.
You want to see them getting like ejaculate? Is that what you want to see?
You wouldn't see that. What do you think virtual reality is?
I want to be in a room with a bunch of dudes all fucking moaning to like fucking strippers and shit like that.
Yeah,
like,
Masa, you can have Carrie Daniels dance for you.
Oh, Carrie Daniels. I would like have a private room with her.
Carrie doesn't have doesn't do night
Me
screens.
and Carrie Daniels.
This would be right up her alley.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck Jesse's talking about.
Listen, I'm kinky.
You want 158 dudes in the fucking like what do you want to get gangbanged or something? Like was it virtual?
Wait, why is it? Whoa! The strip club has. What
I don't
the
understand.
fuck do you think is gonna happen?
What are you going to the strip club for?
Why are you jumping to that conclusion?
I don't understand it. I don't get it.
It was like a nice tease at like the like I don't even like. Now you're fucking me up.
Yeah, she's freaky. I don't know what's going on here. Do you want to get?
You like went to a whole other world.
Is it a cyber bukkake that you're looking for? Is that what you're looking for?
Okay, you can stop. I'm still your wife. You can have a little bit of respect. Jesus Christ. What
I
am
don't know. It's weird, man. Are you like a virtual swinger or something?
Yes.
Okay. So what are you gonna get out of the strip club? Like, what are you gonna get?
Nothing. It was just like an idea for a meetup. Why are you like?
I got a question for you. Have you ever been to a strip club?
Never. Why would I go to a strip club?
So you've never been to it. So the first time you go to a strip club, you want to go with 150 dudes?
Oh, yeah, for a meetup.
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
So you just want to go all in? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
You're a weird human being.
I'm weird. You're over here talking about gangbanging and shit.
Well, I don't know what the fuck you're going with it. I have no idea. Like,
This strip club has nothing to do with having sex.
Okay. Explain to me why we're going with 150
I don't
dudes
know.
to a
It's
strip
like
club.
a funny meetup place for dudes.
But you
So
didn't
I
think
said,
it through.
No.
So let me.
So it was the first thought that came into my head, but I didn't like fully think out the situation.
Yeah. So when I gave you the facts of how weird it is.
No, you were going to like gangbanging and bukkakis and shit.
I don't understand. Like
that has nothing to do with a strip club.
Okay, so speak to me. So
I
what,
can't now. I don't know where I'm going with it.
All right, so now that's weird. What other places would you like to go with 150 dudes? Amusement park?
Yeah, let's all go on some roller coasters together. I don't know.
Okay, roller coasters. You guys want to go to an amusement park together?
Oh, we could go to a casino?
A casino? Yeah, I would do that.
Do some gambling?
Yeah, we could do a casino. But it's not really MMA related. Like, none of that stuff's MMA related. It should be something
It's a meetup.
related.
It doesn't have to, like, it's a meetup.
So you just want to do something
just
outside?
to find a place to go and hang out with the community. What the fuck? Like, what does it have to be?
I think virtual fight buddies. I think that'd be the way to go. Because honestly, what else is good about it? Like, what are we gonna do? Like,
learning about the people who are sitting behind profiles
I don't
watching
give a
us.
fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Why are you thinking too much about this?
If we ever were to do a meetup, though, it's just like, hey, how's it going? Blah blah blah. Have a couple of drinks, talk
And
some
be like,
shit.
all right.
Yeah, that's it. That's about
Nice
it.
meeting ya.
Learn. What am I learning?
Well, you always learn something, and we learned a lot about Kenshiro.
He's not even in the community anymore, so it can show you how well that worked. VR Jackbox. How would we do that?
I would like to learn about you
VR
guys.
hide and seek. You want to do that? A little VR hide and seek, Jesse? Would that be fun?
No, that's weird. That's too weird. That's weirder than the strip club.
It's weird. The whole thing is odd. It is odd.
Yeah, we should all meet up at a gay bar.
I don't give a fook. No, I would meet up with you guys. I would actually physically meet up with you guys, but Jesse's holding me back.
Well, I think it's interesting to learn about you guys in like
So
real
VR,
life, like
so-
to figure out who you actually are and like something about your life
So let's
or
do a
like your
meetup.
background.
We'll do it for
That's interesting, but I don't want to
Vegas.
see you in person.
Hold on.
I'd rather see you on a virtual reality.
So you'd rather do it virtually? That'd be so.
Yeah, because I feel a little safer.
You know why I wouldn't want to do it virtual reality? Because it's the same thing. It's the same thing as this, right? It's the same thing as a live chat.
Not really.
It is.
It's not.
Because it's still anonymous. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I want to meet them in person. Like, I would want to meet them as human beings rather than avatars or fucking, you know, like in meta right now, it's not, it's still fucking Wii characters like this and people could be fucking jerk-offs, you know? I would rather meet them face to face. I would prefer that, a human interaction rather than, you know what I'm saying? Like, now if meta down the road became a way where it's your likeliness, like you couldn't fucking switch your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's an avatar.
Maybe it is. How do you know it's not?
Like, I feel like if we were ever to
Maybe.
do a meetup, I would feel like you would have to be yourself rather than like fucking George Clooney.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's like you know how like the DMV now they have to have like a picture of you to log in online. I don't know if you're familiar, but now to log into your account at the Department of Motor Vehicles, they have to like recognize a picture of your face. Like you have to take a picture with your webcam, and they have to recognize it with an emotion. Maybe VR is the same thing, where like you take a picture of your face and they recognize it and then turn it into like this like 3D animated character.
A lot of people would do that because they're fearful of their identity being stolen and shit like that.
Wonderful.
A lot of people would be like, yeah, fuck that.
JBM just made up with the people that you known for a long time. The OGs.
Oh, just meet up? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, just meet up with the
people?
OGs. In an isolated
I gotta be
area.
honest. I don't know if I want to meet up with no, I'm just kidding. I was gonna point people out.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mike. We love you. She never wants to meet you.
Oh, that's not true. No, the H's I'm good with. Like Ann and
You don't
Mike,
want to meet anybody.
I think Ann and Mike are safe. Like I think they're cool people. They're good people. But like there are some people that I'm like, probably better off
Remember
just
DB
hanging
Cooper?
out at home.
Remember that guy?
Oh
That
yeah,
was a fucking weird
But you
dude.
know what's funny about DB is he's exactly how I expected him to be.
Yeah, he was a weird dude.
Yeah.
DB Cooper was odd.
He gave me a half smoked joint when I first met him. He literally had a half smoked joint and asked me if I wanted it, and he said, "Here, take it." And I went home with a half smoked joint.
You know what's
in
funny
my
about
pocket.
Jesse's fear of running into anybody? When we did CES back in the day, when we were doing CES, the live events, and people would show up and they would want to like take pictures and shit. Like that's fucking weird. I think that's odd since what we do is YouTube. It's not like we're fucking celebrities, but people are like, yo, can I get a picture of this and that? So Jesse would be off doing something, and if like a kid would come up and say, hey, I want a picture, like Jesse would come back and I'm like, oh fuck, cool man. Someone came to take a picture. She's like,
I'd be
what?
like, what?
And she would like chase them down. Like she would.
No, it was only one kid. I chased him down and I went up to him and I tapped him on his shoulder. He's like a big dude. And I tap him on his shoulder and he turns around and like instantly he like smiled, I think because he was just with Moss. And I was like, what, you're going to get a picture with Moss and not with me? And then he got a picture. But that was the only kid that I ever did that to. I didn't like do that to everybody.
But remember at Triton Fights 2, we had that
I only
situation.
did that to one kid.
Yeah, but you were super excited, remember? When people actually asked you for a
Like,
picture and
it's
shit?
cool because like we're fucking nobody. Like,
yeah.
So when someone comes up and is like, "Hey, can I have a picture?" It makes you feel like, what, they actually want a picture with me?
So you
Yeah,
wouldn't want to meet them.
It's cool, but no, I don't want to meet anybody.
She just wants a quick picture and you must leave.
You can take a picture and then walk away. No,
That's
it's just I don't know. It's weird. The whole thing's weird.
I hate taking pictures. Yeah, I don't like it. As you get older, you kind of hate it because you start looking uglier, you know? Like, I used to look all right in pictures. Now I look at myself in a picture and I see the Crypt Keeper. Like, I see something so horrible in pictures of myself, like my reflection in a picture. I just don't want to look at it. Are you like that? See, you're young, so you're probably not going to feel that.
No, I don't like looking at myself.
Really?
Yeah. That's one of the reasons I don't watch the show back. I don't like watching myself.
Well, that's because we're terrible. But I mean, other than that, you know.
No, I don't like physically looking at myself.
I can't stand looking at myself in a picture. I can't look at it.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are like that, though.
Do you guys like pictures of yourselves? Gypsies believe it captures your soul with pictures. Maybe it does. I don't know. I can't stand looking at myself, though. It's weird. It's so weird. Yet we'll do like phone streams. I don't even like looking at that, to be honest. I don't like looking at this. You know?
Oh, Moss.
Anyway, we got 21 minutes left in the points game. Let's go through some news stories here. Anything else on the VR? Like, I could paint this whole picture of VR. It's interesting to me.
Yeah, it's cool.
But what do you think? What are your thoughts? I really didn't get your thoughts on it.
I am interested to see where it goes, but I'm not a big fan of having something around my head to give me brain cancer. Like, I'm good. I'm totally content watching TV, you know, and doing things like a normal human being instead of like a robot.
What do I like? Oh, that's a good question. Stacks wants to know what I like. I'll tell you what I like. I like guitars. I love sports. Love sports. All sports. I could sit there and watch anything. Well, not all sports. I can't watch soccer, tennis, golf. But everything else, all the big sports I could watch. I love spaghetti. It's so good. Spaghetti is like... I like watching the UFC, of course. That's why we do this. I like doing the streams. I actually like doing the streams. Today, I was thinking about it. I was in the garage. I was playing with Ellie a little bit. And I was like, yeah, I'm looking forward to the stream tonight. Like, I was actually looking for... It took a... Like, there hasn't been a time... Like, lately, I'm like, I got to do this fucking stream. But now, like, today, I was like, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
Like doing this. I like Jessie. She's all right. I like my daughter. I like my daughter a lot. Today, I looked at her. I was like, I want to keep her. So I'm going to keep my daughter. I like a lot of things. What do you like, Jess?
My family. That's it. I don't like anything else. I don't like anyone else. I'm a miserable fuck, but I like my family.
Okay.
Pretty happy with it.
There you go. So thank you for answering that question. Let's see. Must be melting them gummies down. Oh, I like those gummies. CBDX.com. I do like those gummies. That's a perfect segue. CBDX.com. How do you get that 20% off?
CBDX.com. Head over to CBDX.com and get all of your favorite hemp needs like Delta 8 and HHC. You must be at least 21 or over to purchase. This is a product that will get you high. This is not just CBD, my friends. This is legit Mary Jane. Also, check your local state laws to make sure you can purchase and have it delivered to your home. Go to CBDX.com. That's CBDX.com using promo code MMA-Holes. That's MMA-HOLES for 20% off of your entire purchase.
Hold on a second. Someone said, wait, hold on. Someone said something horrible in the chat. Like really fucked up.
So what do you care?
No, I'm gonna bring this up right now.
Why?
Like, it's really bad.
What
Hold on,
did
you
they
ready
say?
for this? I can't believe this person would fucking say this. Let me see if I can find it. J Doe says, agree, Moss, except for the spaghetti.
Oh.
What the fuck, bro? Who doesn't like spaghetti? Who doesn't like pasta?
My sister. She hates it.
There's no fucking way.
She hates any
She doesn't
pasta.
like 'cause it's carbs.
No, she hates any pasta with red sauce.
She doesn't like the
Since she was a kid.
Okay, Jess.
Since
you
she
guys
was a kid.
What kind of pasta did you guys eat as kids?
So, in the school lunch cafeteria, that was her turn off to spaghetti.
Okay. You guys didn't have any...
From that point forward, she absolutely
Did
hates
your sister
spaghetti.
ever have real sauce?
Anytime my dad
When?
makes it,
Your
she
dad
will
doesn't
never...
make real sauce. Come on.
You've never tried my dad's
Country
sauce.
guy.
So
Come
it
on.
means he doesn't know how to make sauce?
I'm pretty sure it's not good.
You don't even know how to make sauce. And
I
you're
don't.
Italian.
I don't, but
so
I know
what
how to
the
eat
fuck?
it. I know how to eat it.
You don't even know what you're saying.
I don't brag about it. I got to be honest with you. I guarantee you dad's sauce is not good.
It's delicious.
All right. Tell him to bring
You
it
can
over.
Fuck off for that one.
Tell him to bring it over. I'll try it out, and I'll give him an honest review. No, all joking aside, spaghetti, starch ain't food? What the fuck? What are you talking about? Pasta's life. Like, I could eat spaghetti breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I mean, spaghetti is delicious. Ziti, fettuccine. I like fusilli with bolognese sauce, a meat sauce with peas in it. Light cream in there, but it's a red sauce. It's fucking delicious. Raviolis are delicious too, although it's a subcategory. Jesus Christ! I mean, I can't even fucking believe it. I love rice, not pasta. I like rice too. I do, but I don't like brown. I only like brown and white rice. I don't like fried. I don't need fried rice. I don't need it. We've had fried rice with Jess, but I don't need it. Alfredo sauce is good, but it makes you fart. It does. It's delicious, but it makes you fart. It get very gassy.
What does?
Alfredo. You heard me ripping them the other night.
Was that because of the Alfredo?
Alfredo sauce does it. A cream sauce makes me fart like crazy.
This over here was like creating music.
Yeah, Alfredo sauce. It's like my ass turns into a trumpet. Who doesn't fart
And
when
he was like proud of it. Every time one comes out, he would look at me and go,
It's the Alfredo. I'm telling you, Alfredo sauce makes you fart. That's why when you order the Alfredo sauce, don't do it on a date. You'll be fucking, your ass will be blowing wind. No, I don't drink eggnog. Eggnog's for pussies. Like anyone in the holidays, like have
Why
some
are we
eggnog.
talking about this? Like,
Never
what?
trust a guy that gives you a glass of eggnog. Never trust that
Can we
guy.
talk about MMA again? What are we doing?
If you go to someone's house and they try to give you a glass of eggnog, you knock that glass out of their hand and say, "I don't fucking trust you." I don't know what that is. That sugary fucking cum drink. Like, what is that? Anyway, we move on. We're gonna be making some picks for Vegas. Do you like eggnog?
No.
You don't?
No. But my family loves it.
Yeah, see? I don't trust him. I don't trust your family now. You know, a good friend of mine likes eggnog too. I don't know. It's not like it tastes terrible. It tastes okay. But it's like, what's the point?
It's like it's too thick. It's like
jizz. It's like sweet jizz.
It's like drinking glue.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Why do you guys gotta drink eggnog? Grow up. Don't kids drink that?
No.
Like adults drinking eggnog is like
adults can. Oh my god!
It's like watching WWE.
It's like you're an alien. Like
adults don't do that.
Yes, they do.
What's wrong with them? What's wrong with those people? Let's see. Ryan Kill's been a member for 4 months, baby. Let's go, Ryan Kills. Yeah, when you're a kid. See what he said there? Never liked eggnog.
With rum. Oh, that I might
try
try
eggnog
that.
with rum. That's my father tried to give us.
Oh, I might try that. That sounds delicious.
Don't trust a person with eggnog with rum because it's just it's someone just trying to bait a kid in. They're trying to make a kid an adult. You know what I'm saying? With the rum, they put the rum in the kid drink. It's a kid drink.
No, I bet that's pretty good.
Eggnog is a kid drink. Never liked eggnog when I was a kid, but now it's fire. So you're reversed, Nick. You're reversed. Eggnog's a kid's drink. Adults don't drink eggnog. It's for children. For the holidays. You give your kids eggnog because it's like a festive drink. Adults don't have to do it. Adults just grab the scotch. Why you gotta drink the nog?
Why does everybody have to do what you do, Moss?
Because I'm just speaking for the people, man. They set me off with the spaghetti. You know, they were wrong about that. Razor Leaf comes in with the Fart on Jesse donation. That's a lot of Alfredo sauce,
Here's
right?
the leaked ticket options
so
regular.
sweaty?
Select where, naked/X-ray, after show viewing, virtual fight, scream at the fighter live, commentary seat. Lastly, the fighters signed worn merchandise points Jesse.
Woo! Let's
Razor,
go.
What the fuck are
Why
you doing,
is your
bro?
butt so sweaty?
Jess, we heard you like the first 20 times. I get it. My butt is sweaty.
Just answer
Jess, you got
me.
20 points. Holy shit. Wait, hold on a second here. The points game is winding down, and Jessie just catapulted herself into 3rd place.
Heck yeah, baby.
Let me just say this here, okay? And by the way, thank you for the donation. Appreciate that, but you went to the wrong guy. I already sang. How many times do you want me to sing? How many times do you need me to tickle your fucking ears?
They love your voice, Moss. You have such a beautiful, angelic voice.
It's time to put you, Jesse, in the fucking room. But you know what? It doesn't really matter because Duke Chronic is in 1st place. Now, I got some stuff to talk to you about. Okay? The stream boss here is Roberto Hernandez.
Yeah.
31 points. He's not the stream boss anymore. And that means 25 points go to anyone that you desire. So you can give person 31 points plus a 25 point by becoming the stream boss. So that is in play right there. The points game sits at this. Duke Chronic at number 1 with 62 points. If he stays there, he gets the prize from the MMA-Holes.com. No song 2 weeks in a row. No song for 2 weeks in a row. Guido Nespido wins, gets something from the MMA-Holes.com. No song for 2 weeks in a row. And same thing. Now, if JBM wins, well, I got to sing. If Mystic Moss wins, Jesse's got to sing. That's how it goes over here. Good luck to everyone playing. Let's see it.
The tortilla.
Uh-oh.
Here comes the hearse.
Here comes the hearse. Here comes the hearse.
La tortilla.
Yo, Roberto's on fire. He's on fire.
Here comes the hearse. Here comes the hearse. Here comes the hearse.
Oh boy, the high score king is going crazy. He has lost it tonight. He's gone nuts.
Points Duke. Try Rompope.
Rompope?
What is Rompope? I don't know, but Duke gets the 25 points. Wow. Does anyone know what Rompope is? You know,
Enlighten
Jess?
us. What is Rompope?
I don't know. So 87 for Duke. Let me slide it
Rompope.
into next to his name here, the Chronic.
Here comes the Hearns.
All right, so Duke Chronic with 87 points. 10 minutes left in the game. The wheel is in jeopardy right now.
It's a brand of eggnog.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a politician or something. Let's see.
Rompope.
So the karaoke wheel over here is very stagnant. Has not been spun. Points to this girl. Let's make her sing. Let's make Jessie sing. She's drinking. I don't know. Good.
I'm not drinking. I had. What? You just lying?
Just saying. Just come on, boys. Come on,
Why
boys.
are you lying?
Duke Chronic still in first place. Roberto is keeping him in place. Will it stay this way? 10 minutes on the clock. And we got more stories to get to. I'm going to do my picks for UFC Vegas 62, so the show is not over when the game is over. But boy, oh boy, will it be another week with no song? Will it actually happen tonight? Oh boy, Jesse, you nervous?
Nah.
What was that? What was that? What was that? What do you mean? What was that? You're not nervous?
Nah.
Okay. So what do you think is going to happen? How do you think it's going to play out?
I honestly think Duke is gonna walk home with some. I don't know, Moss. I don't know how it's gonna play out.
You don't know? Well, you said you weren't nervous.
I'm not nervous.
Okay. So you think Duke's gonna win?
Maybe. It's possible.
Maybe.
What? What's so funny?
Just laughing.
Why?
Okay. So Jessie, she seems like she doesn't know who's gonna win here. So who would you put your money on?
JBM, of course.
You think you're gonna get the dub, huh?
Yep, I do.
Okay. So JBM, Jessie with 20 points says she's gonna get the win. I think the boy's gonna get it, to be honest with you. Or maybe Two Joints will defend his belt. I have no idea. But nothing. Why does Jason Osada play? Did we figure that out yet?
I asked you why a lot of people play if nobody gives points. We should just go back to the old way of like host versus host, because it feels like about like 20% of, or I'm sorry, 80% of the players don't even like move on the board.
Jason's like, I just want to see my name there. I guess that's what it is, right? Maybe he's hoping someone give him points. Jason's got to make. He's got to make a comment in the chat and say, "Hey guys, points to Jason. Points to Jason. Let's get the job done." He's just sitting there. Jason's just sitting there like. UFC for gays, WWE for men. Well, you know, it's funny you say that because Ronda Rousey. We made contact with Ronda Rousey today. Good segue right there as we wind down this points game. So this happened. This happened today. Here comes the Hearns. By the way, give this a retweet. Let's get Ronda Rousey on the program. Oh, nice. Look, nice job there. Nice job. Nice job by the Grops, man. The Grops, man.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Guys, Sanis, I saw my name all year. If he wins, just in case I fall asleep, he wins last Friday of the year. Will his name be on the show 2023?
If he wins the last Friday of the year, will his name be on the show the following year, 2023?
So, well, I'm trying to figure out how the question
says Sanosi saw my name all year. Oh, for highest
the high score king?
score. So if Sanosi like comes in with a big massive bomb on the last Friday of the year.
Well, when the year's up, the year's up.
And
yeah,
he gets the high score.
It's a reset. Yeah. So he'll get it at the end of the year. He'll get the belt. He'll get the actual belt.
Yeah, but his name will be refreshed in the beginning of the year.
Yeah, so right now, so it looks like the Hearn's going to hold this the whole year until if Sanosi tries to get that score at the end.
I think it's starting to become all talk because he's been saying this for the last couple months.
I don't think he's going to win
nothing's happened.
Yeah, I think the Hearn's is fine.
I think Sanosi's just like talking a big game and he's not, you know.
I think
it's one of those situations.
Super chat.
Oh, here's Osada.
I'm not singing PTS JBM.
Well, hold on.
Let's go.
Hold on. If you win, you don't sing.
No, he's saying that's why he's not moving, Chris. It's because they're not singing. So why points
No, he
to
says
them?
he's not singing.
Yes. So why
No, he's not giving points to him. He's in the game, Jess.
Yes, I know.
He's not giving. Let me just make this very clear because I don't think Jesse understands this. If you win the game, if you win in the chat, let me stop the clock too because there's mass confusion right now. This is not the first time this happened. If you win the game, so if Jason Osada wins the game tonight, you don't have to sing. You're just going to get something from the MMA-Holes.com. You do not have to sing. You get something from the store. You get some gear, some swag. If a host wins, the other host has to sing.
Now
okay?
give me my points.
All right, so let's give Jessie her points over here. Thank you for the $5 donation. I think there's a little confusion here. So Jessie getting 25. Okay.
Yes, Sober, you were a lamb to the slaughter. Oh, by the way, I checked in on your orders, Sober. It's still coming. It's on its way, so don't worry.
And Ducron is saying, I'm scared, I need to practice. You do not have to sing if you win. I don't know how.
Yes, you do. You must call in immediately.
We did it to Carl. We're never doing it again. We stopped it right there because we realized, okay, this is not going to work. So you just get a prize. That's it. I feel like that's the fairest way to go. The punishment is to the host. If a host wins, the other one has to sing, okay? So now it's all figured out over there because I feel like there's a lot of confusion here. Before I continue this clock, let me just show this over here really quick. Ronda Rousey over here versus the MMA-Holes. For those of you who missed this or don't follow us on Twitter, check this out.
MMA-Holes. First of all, I don't know what you're referring to. And second of all, you're one of the moles. There's moles. Okay, so I keep seeing like all these little articles popping up about Ronda said this and this on her streams. This guy. They're like, we're going to use this stream. Ronda doesn't do interviews, but we're going to go on stream, ask her questions, act like she did it. So I'm saying you're a mole. Mole. Maybe.
Okay, so.
Oh, is she referring to the impressions that you've done?
So I don't know what she's referring to. She may not know who the fuck we are.
She said we're gonna go and ask questions and pretend that you did.
I mean, she clearly knows that we're a podcast.
Yeah,
right?
I think she's referring to the impressions.
So some context to this. I jumped in her live chat and I said, give me your thoughts on what Sean Strickland said. So you know, I wanted, and Sean Strickland, if you don't know, went on Food Truck Diary with Brendan Schaub, Ronda Rousey's ex, and asked about, you know, basically him banging her and them being together, and then started ripping on Ronda about her, you know, suicide talk and all this stuff. Lot of stuff going on there. So I honestly want to know what she thought about it, right? And it turned into this.
MMA-Holes. First of all, I don't know what you're referring to. And second of all, you're one of the moles. There's moles. Okay, so I keep seeing like all these little articles popping up about Ronda said this and this on her streams. This guy. They're like, we're going to use this stream. Ronda doesn't do interviews, but we're going to go on stream, ask her questions, act like she did it. So I'm saying you're a mole. Mole. Maybe if you donate a good amount to the chickens, I'll talk to you.
So she said donate to the chickens. So I obliged. I donated to the chickens.
You're a little blur.
Oh, shit. The MMA-Holes is for the chickens, and let's get you on the podcast. Oh, first of all, thank you for donating to the chickens. Second of all, exposed. Third of all, man, every time I go on a podcast, everyone like shits their pants. You ever notice that? If I go on a podcast and I just like speak in my mind and everyone goes, oh my God, let's all freak out on Sports Center. And I think, I just don't like the drama. And then,
Do you think she's seen the Come On Ronda donation?
I think.
Do you think that's why she's reluctant to come on our
There's
show?
like something weird about like she's like, oh, do this and then I'll think about coming on, and then all of a sudden you do it and it's like she can't live up to her word.
Well, no, she was talking about the question I asked. I proposed come on the podcast. So the donation said come on our podcast, right?
Yeah.
So I basically, this is for the chickens and come on our podcast. That's what I donate. So I originally asked about Strickland, and then she said to donate. I said, okay, fine. I donated, and I brought up the chickens, and then I said come on our podcast. I say podcast because that's what people think, but this is not. This is a fucking show. That's what this is. Okay. Hence the response over here. She's reluctant to go on a podcast. So I put a tweet out, and I says, we say you don't. Hold on. We know you say you don't like podcasts, so we'd like to cordially invite you to our live show on YouTube. Not a podcast. So it's not a podcast over here. Let's do it, Rhonda. So I think that's fair. It's nice, right? Over there. Here's Rhonda coming back in.
And that's the thing, though. I mean, that's like people's job as a podcaster is, hey, let's get something to go viral. Not, let's have everyone freak out about something. Because nothing goes viral if, like, she's a really nice person. Ah! So, thank you for the chickens. Okay, MMA-Holes.
What if we try to
get
one
out
of
the chickens? You can ask a question.
Now, the question is this. Come on, would you come on our podcast? Like, that's the question. I didn't keep on following up. I left it at this. I went on social media. I slipped into the DM on Instagram. I need you guys to retweet this on Twitter. Okay? Need you to retweet this. I left the situation over here. I put the ball in her court. Ronda Rousey, get on the show. Get on the show. We'll ask some fun questions over here. Maybe get a little cringy here and there, but it's all going to be lighthearted. We're going to have a little fun. It sounds like she's a little nervous. Sounds like she's a little nervous to do shows and podcasts. We've seen what happened before. She's gotten criticized for things she said in the past. So we'll see. She did Steve O's podcast.
I don't promise that will answer it, but I will talk about your question. MMA Moles said that, oh yeah, it was holes. That was, what does that mean, really?
Oh, Rhonda, like, you know what that means. Oh, you know what that means, Ronda Rousey.
What was the inspiration of that being?
You're the inspiration, Rhonda. MMA-Holes, you are the...
Really? Like, what was the inspiration of that being?
Okay, there we go. Look at that, Ronda Rousey. What do you think, Jess? We should have her on. Now, fun facts. I know I got the come on Ronda donation. We make jokes over here. I just recently I was defending the shit out of Ronda Rousey. Remember when we were talking about like superstars? We had the whole superstar conversation on this show, and I said Conor McGregor and Ronda Rousey are just levels ahead of what anyone else has done. Brock Lesnar too, but Ronda and Conor, the fighters, they did it fighting, whereas Brock Lesnar had the WWE to back him up. You know what I'm saying? He had that celebrity status. Ronda did something amazing, kicking down the door, becoming like a pioneer of women's MMA, right?
Right.
You could say what you will about the competition, this and that. Ronda was a beast. She was a fucking beast. And Conor McGregor, the same thing. You know what he did with the sport. Him and her, the two I hold on a pedestal. Now, yes, the way she handled the loss was ridiculous, this and that. But, at the end of the day, she's done a lot. She's done a fucking lot. Braun won the belt, you goof. Kainoto.
I mean, Moss, do you even waste your time?
He doesn't even listen to what I said. He didn't even listen to what I said. I said he came in with a super. I'm talking about he didn't just come into the UFC. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he just worked his way up the ladder and became a champion. He came in as big fucking steroid Brock Lesnar, who he was already the WWE guy. He was already a superstar. Like how. Let's restart this clock. 5 minutes left in the game. 5 minutes left in the points game. We're about to wind this puppy down. Who's going to win? 5-5-1. We start the clock back up. Good luck to everyone playing. Will the song be sung tonight, or will someone from the community get something from the MMA-Holes.com? Someone wants a little sweaty ass action. Ninja choke. Thank you, Ninja
Cheers,
choke.
guys. Happy FOF points, Jesse.
Woo! Let's go,
I'm
Ninja.
excited for that Cub Swanson fight tomorrow.
You know what? Me too.
Let's go, Ninja choke, baby.
Are you excited about Cub Swanson? That was your guy.
I'm more excited about that 20 points I just got, Moss.
Boy, oh boy. Cub Swanson moving down to bantamweight. That completely flew under the radar for me. I didn't even know that was happening until today. I had no clue. I was like, holy shit, he is moving down.
Yeah.
Bantamweight.
Holy guacamole.
We'll talk about that when we make our picks after this. Thank you so much. And JBM has just moved to second place. There's a chance there could be some wheel spinning tonight, but we need points to the boys. We need the boys to get the job done here. I am very nervous. Very, very nervous.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Sinosi.
I agree. 2023 bring back FOF host versus the people for old time's sake. But first I need to win my belt at the end of the year, which December was decided for the Dono bloodbath.
We have a date. Soon we'll let you guys know, but it's not going to be the last Friday of the year. We're going to do it like right before the holidays where we do the finale for Fook Off Friday. But thank you very much for the $2 donation. Appreciate that, Sinosi. Points to the boys, please.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh my God, 3 minutes left. I need help.
What's your opinion on these UFC females getting OnlyFans? Paige Van Zandt sold her soul. Can you be faithful to a female like her? Fook that.
Moss, would you be faithful to me if I got an OnlyFans?
Listen, I mean, if they're making money off of it, more power to them. I just got to be honest with you. Like, that's like last resort,
her
right?
husband seems totally okay with everything.
Yeah, if they're cool with it.
He's pretty much endorsing everything she's doing.
Yeah, I just think it's weird. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I mean, people do porn, right? For a living. People do OnlyFans. People do things. They take off their clothes to make money, and there's a lot of money to do that, to make that. It's just, it's just.
I suppose as long as you have like a strong, trusting relationship, it's not.
Please, I'm begging you, don't ever buy another UFC pay-per-view again.
Whoa!
I don't want
2 minutes left. Hearns drops the 50 spot.
I don't want your money. Pussies.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I don't want
this is going to Duke over here.
Pussies. Money. Pussies. You're a moron.
Oh my God. 137 for Chronic. Chronic's looking good.
Money. Pussy. Money. Pussy. I don't give a f.
It looks like that wheel's not being spun.
Points, Duke. Sanasai, you on my shadow?
Sanasai. Can we start calling him Sanasai?
I got to say this, guys. This man has his own donation song. He's got the high score. Roberto's on fire. Absolutely on fire. And he is taking control of this game. He puts it wherever the hell he wants. With 2 minutes left in this thing, and now he's talking some smackarooski to Sinosi. Roberto, he is pushing his weight around here. Duke Chronic has 1 minute and 48 seconds to be the champ. And new, taking out 2 joints. Holy smokes, 2 joints. The Clam champion is about to lose his strap unless a miracle happens here. Also, the wheel in jeopardy right now as JBM has 45 points and Mystic Moss 6.
Woo!
Got to take out Duke for the other host to sing. It all comes down to this.
Let's go. Points JBM, baby. We can do it. I am in second place. How many do I need to get to first?
Oh, my God.
Probably like 90-something. 90-something points to get to first. Let's do this. Make Moss sing.
Nah, Jess. You're going to sing tonight. I have a feeling there's a hero.
I need a hero.
I have a feeling there's a hero in this chat that's looking to save the day and make you sing, Jesse. Pay for your sins.
That should be the next song.
And belt out a song. But Duke Chronic now in first place. We're under a minute. We're going to stick it here. We're going to leave it here for the final seconds as Roberto Hernandez once again takes control. And I thank everyone for donating and supporting the show. Really appreciate it. You guys are absolutely wonderful. Wonderful. We're going to do the picks right after this. Finish up the stories. We showed Ronda Rousey. She's coming on the MMA-Holes. Coming all over us. It's going to be awesome. I think that would be a good interview. I really do. I would love to interview Ronda. I know she's a little all over the place, but that's what I like. 20 seconds now, Jesse. Here we go. Oh, boy. It's going down. It's going down, baby. Duke Chronic might get it done. He becomes a member tonight, and he could be the champion. 10 seconds left. Will there be a spoiler? 7, 6, 5 seconds left. OMG, it's coming down to 1. No song. No song. Holy crap. Holy crap-a-rooski.
Duke's no clam.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion. For the first time ever, Duke gets the job done. Champion! Fook Off Friday! Hey! 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 For 2 weeks in a row, no wheel has been spun. 2 joints gets the win and then gets knocked off. That clam goes back to Canada, and now Duke Chronic is a new champion. A beautiful evening of fooking off. Once again, Roberto, thank you so much for the generosity. Killing it. Oh, yeah, baby. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Duke Chronic doing some work here, getting the job done, becoming the champion, becoming a member for the first time ever. A big thank you to everyone that dropped in a donation tonight supporting the show. Appreciate that. And Duke, hit us up on Discord. Drop your information, and we will send you something from the MMA-Holes.com. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Super chat.
Coming for the belt next week.
Hell yes, you are, baby.
Whoa! Whoa!
Dropping up bigums.
75. Dude, thank you, man. Holy shit.
Keep that energy, hence when I take your belt. High score and Dono. Do you wear that hat I gave you? Also after stream maybe I do a boredom stream for anyone bored. Undecided. See the holes tomorrow.
See ya.
I like this beef between the two. Thank you, Sonosi. Joe Leonard coming in. Fucking $75 donation. My man, thank you. Appreciate that.
Woo!
That's a feisty donation right
New
there.
sugar daddy over there.
Damn. You guys are awesome. All right, guys, the show's not over. In fact, what we're going to do is this. I'm going to go to a break, and then when we come back, we're going to do the picks for UFC Vegas 62.
Okay. I'm not going to
saying?
be here when we come back. So have a great night, guys, and hang out with Moss and have a good time.
Where are you going?
I got to go. I got to do the dishes. I got to clean up the whole kitchen before I go to bed.
Okay. Well, we got an early stream tomorrow, too, so I got to schedule the stream as well. All right, so we're going to take a break. We come right back. We're going to do UFC Vegas 62 picks. Hit the fucking like button. What the hell's going on out there? Hit that fucking like button. We'll be right back after a quick break. What the hell was that?
Cause I'm a CBDX.com boy. We sell legal, Delta ATHC weed. It will get you very stoned. We sell gummies, yeah. Buzz-based oil and acetol. And they post on Twitter. Oh, yeah. Hey, on CBDX.com. You better get with them. You're gonna get real high. You're gonna get that tree. You're gonna get real down loud from the island boys. You're gonna get all down. And so from the ground, you be smoking bud. You be smoking trees. We're a different breed. You smoking green and purple, and then you create a hurt, yeah. You better get with CBDX.com, cause we some CBDX.com boy. You better tap in on the website, Island Boys, right now.
When it comes to underwear, there's nothing more important than comfort. Why empty your pockets for generic underwear that loses comfort, quality, and style when you can slip into a pair of Sheath and get even more out of your daily wear? With Sheath underwear, you can treat your jewels like royalty as they are given their own private sanctum, keeping them secure and you in a state of bliss. Get 20% off Sheath now using promo code MMA-Holes. That's MMA-HOLES with the link in the description below.
And for the ladies?
Absolutely! Sheath isn't just for men. Ladies can now experience Sheath's style, comfort, and functionality too. Sheath for women is crafted using a signature modal elastane fabric blend for form-fitting breathability that will not affect the natural pH environment or the microclimate of the skin while producing that long-lasting, unimpeded comfort. Use promo code MMA-Holes, MMA-HOLES for 20% off at sheathunderwear.com.
All right, let's make some picks, baby. Yeah. All right. Ah, please don't go. All right, you guys ready for some picks? Not for UFC 280. UFC Vegas 62. That's right. Oh my God, that Raho looks terrible in this picture. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh, this poor girl. Why do they gotta do her like that, man? Oh. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up, man. That's so fucked up. Why do they gotta do her like that? Oh my God.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Roberto.
Mystic, I'm overlapping Sanisai all-time donos. He's on my shadows and I can make him cry if I want.
Oh God. Ouch. Damn, man. Thank you, Roberto. Oh boy. The beef between Roberto. I think Roberto and Sanosi at a meetup would be fun. I think that would be a lot of fun. Seeing those two kind of talking some smack at the meetup. Oh God. He goes try. That's funny, man. Thank you, Roberto. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. All right, let me try to do this. You guys want a gummy? I should got more water. All right, I'll have a little HHC. We'll go halves on the HHC, CBDX.com, promo code MMA-HOLES. It'll completely kick in by the time we're done. Hearns versus Sonosi. So we're going to do a little HHC. 500 mgs. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's do it. I'm a CBDX.com boy now. Let's go. Anyone getting high tonight? Anyone getting high? All right, so here we go. Let's enter some predictions. Viviane Araujo. So, oh shit.
I fell off my shopping cart. It really fucking hurt so much. My muscular ass is sore. I let out my manly roar. I fell off my shopping cart. It really fucking hurt so much. My muscular ass is sore. I like to beat up girls with ease.
Ouch!
With ease.
Ouch!
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Ouch! Ouch! That does look like it's. That does look like it hurts.
Hey MOS, at least it's not another female main event tomorrow.
Thank you, Ninja Choke. Appreciate that. $15 donation. What? What are we doing here? Thank you. Too bad we never met at CES. You were after my time. Oh, you're in Massachusetts? I can't remember which numbered events. I have the press passes and shit like that, but I can't remember what number. We were there for a couple of Gotti situations. William Knight, Paiva, Dennis Paiva, Sweetbread, Matt Bissett, like when those guys were fighting. We did actually Chris Mutino we were there for. Yeah, we did a couple of events. It was fun. Yeah, too bad. What part of Massachusetts? Beers are for pussies. I fell off my shopping. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting distracted. You guys are awesome. You're an awesome bunch here. Hanging in late on a Friday night. All right, so we can do some picks for this fight card over here. And yes, another female fight. All right, it's an okay poster. Not terrible, not great. It's just all right. But considering, the card, I'm not going to go too crazy over it. Really bummed we lost the fight of Brandon Royval versus Askarov. That was, like, as soon as I found out that fight was taken off this card, I was like, no! Like, I was very upset about that. Very upset about that, because that was the best fight on the card. Jonathan Martinez, Cub Swanson is a good scrap. And like I said, for some reason, I just wasn't paying attention. Cub Swanson fighting at 135 now, and he's a plus 145. Does anyone think that Cubby, who was coming off the win, right? He had that finish. He just beat the fuck out of Elkins, lost to Giga, beat Pineda, Kron Gracie, lost to Burgos. I mean, lost to fairly decent guys. Giga was supposedly the real deal at that time. I don't know what happened to Giga. But Jonathan Martinez, a couple of wins over here. 3 in a row. Lost to Davey Grant, got knocked out. I mean, Cub looked pretty good at 135. He came in pretty, I don't know, he looked pretty healthy. Really strange. I never thought that we would need to see Cub fight at bantamweight, but that's happening. So that's the co-main event, and I'm interested. I am interested. I covered those events between 2010 and 2017. Now I'm an MMA inspector for Rhode Island. I also produced the live streams for Cage Titans. Oh, fucking awesome, bro. Home of Joe Giannetti. Yeah, I never had the pleasure of going to Cage Titans. Calvin Cater's comment. Yeah, that's fucking cool, man. Hey, I appreciate the support. That's awesome that you're still doing your thing. Yeah, Cage Titans, it's so weird. Like, I don't know how the hell I didn't link up with them. I have no clue. Like, we were real cool with CES, and we were cool with this guy Louis Serrano. who was like our hook, and he treated us. They treated us great over there. The Birchfields are just fucking awesome. Jimmy Birchfield, real nice guys. Anytime you want a little New England MMA, let me know, and I'll shoot you comp code. That's awesome, man. Appreciate it. Excuse me. Yeah, it's cool. Hey, any guys? I don't know what the fuck's right. What am I having? Gummy phlegm? Anytime. Yeah, if you know any regional fighters that like, I have a sweet spot, man, for New England MMA. It's because it's weird. Like New York wasn't like they didn't have pro fighting. They did towards the tail end of when we were hanging out over there, and then we moved. But pro MMA in New York wasn't a thing. So like we only went to AMI events, and we traveled to CES a lot. Also Premier FC. I don't know Premier FC. It's another company that. Karen was the promoter for that, and that fell apart. Are you familiar with Premier? Did you ever do any of those events? But yeah, they treated us really well over there. It was kind of messed up too, because like we would show up and we were the people from New York, so like it was a little tense. Why are these guys over here getting treated so well? It was a little odd with some of the locals, but most of the people were nice. Most of the people were really nice. You got your start at PFs? Did you really? So I must have ran into you. So you know Karen. I was really cool with Karen. Karen was awesome. And then I found out what happened. I was like, oh my God. I haven't spoken to her since. We're just having a side conversation. Don't mind us. I was New York City. That's true. I was Mr. New York. Still hasn't paid the fighters. Yeah, it's crazy, man. You know what's funny? I can't. I know. Oh man, she never paid me, but she put us up. She put me up in a hotel. That's all she did. Like when I did like the ring interviews, I was just so happy to do like cage interviews, and I got to like do it like I had some awesome experiences over there with Hannah Goldie and William Knight and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. And but yeah, I was like, I'll drive here just. Just flip the bill for the hotel. And yeah, we were cool. Yeah, we were cool. But yeah, I never had a really bad thing to say about Karen. I heard the rumors and shit like that, and I heard, rumblings that fighters weren't happy with some of the things, but I never had an issue with her. She asked me to do commentary for the event with Mark Coleman and I so regret turning this down. Mark Coleman and oh Jesus Christ, the guy got hit by the train. Why am I fucking A? Why can't I think of his name? The company's not hitting in. Jesus, help me out here. I can't believe this fucking the dude that got hit by the train. Why can't Matt Hughes? Thank you, Ninja Choke. I'm having a complete fucking brain fart. Yeah, so Matt Hughes and Mark Coleman. And she wanted me to do the play-by-play. I was like, what? That's fucking cool. So I was going to do it. And, Jesse was like, know your worth. So I was like, I went back to her and I gave her a price. It was right before COVID, right before we moved. And she said she couldn't afford it. So I was like, that's okay. I just told her what we were getting paid in other aspects. And it would, she couldn't flip the bill for that. So Nick Newell filled in. By the way, Nick Newell, the one-armed phenom, filled in for my spot. True story. But I kind of regret, I should have done it for a cheaper price. I should have done it. Because I did everything else pretty much on the arm for her, So I should have done it just for the experience. So, yeah. But that was the last conversation I had with her. I don't know if she got upset because I gave her that price, but I don't know. I met the Irish hand grenade at deli once. I shook his cigarette. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that. It's nice of you. Yeah, we started doing the show. We were picking up some traction, and it was going up against a UFC event. So I was like, yeah, I got to get paid, So. But I never really had a problem with her. We always had a good relationship. So that's that. But yeah, she wasn't paying the fighters. So she kind of just fell off the face of the earth, I think. I don't know what happened with her. It's crazy. I didn't even know Royval and Askarov was off until you said it. Oh, Ryan, I'm sorry to break the news. Yeah, it sucks, right? I tell you what, all right, so let me just say this. We're going to make the picks over here. I don't really hate the card. Now, Royval and Askarov was the fight. Like, that was my main event. I don't even understand how that wasn't the main event. It doesn't make any sense to me. But they put Grasso and Araujo up there. So that's a thing. Grasso's looked pretty good in her last 3 fights. So, and, you know, she's easy on the eyes, I guess. So that is the main event now. It's only 11 fights on this thing. The card starts at 4 p.m. Eastern time. And so, hold on. Let me double check this. Prelim start. Oh, okay. The main card starts at 4. So, okay. Oh, that's Mountain Time. Okay. I'm all over the place. So 1 p.m. Mountain Time would be 2, 3, 4 o'clock Eastern. And this would be, what, 7 o'clock? So, yeah, this would end right before Deontay Wilder's fight. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think we'll do the UFC card tomorrow, and then we'll roll into Deontay Wilder's fight just for, you know, an excuse to get high on air again. Yeah. She's on the run hiding in Canada next door to two joints. It's a crazy story. I would love to ask her what the fuck. We had her on the show a bunch of times, too. I would love to have her on and have her, but legally she wouldn't be able to talk about it. I would love to know what the fuck happened. Anyway, I'm sorry. Let me get into these picks. I'll be here all night. Okay, so let's expand this over here and let's go to the picks. Yeah, not terrible. It's a fight night. You know, I know a lot of the fighters on this card. It's not like a bunch of no names, you know? So, not the best of you know, like we're starting off with this. With the Snow Roaches over here. Black Power versus our buddy Pete Rodriguez. By the way, I sent Pete, hold on. I don't know if there's something wrong with me. I sent Pete a message. I sent him a DM. It's the day before the fight. He's weighing in. He's facing off against Mike. I got to see his face off. And I sent him a message. I said the Snow Roach has got his back. Pete, you shout us out tomorrow after you knock out Mike Jackson. You're on the wall. If Pete Rodriguez knocks out Jackson, he will be on this wall. The 1K wall of fame, he will be here forever. We will put him on this fucking wall. But he's got to shout the Snow Roaches like we asked him to do on the show. So Mike Jackson, the most racist fucking fighter in the UFC, don't have a clue how the fuck he's on the roster. By the way, he's a plus 470 underdog, and he's massively bigger than Pete. Let's look at the hold on a second here. Hold on a second. Let's get out of here. Yeah, Pete was a good guess, right? He was a cool dude. Pete has to win this fight, right? This fight over here is tailor-made for Pete to get the job done, you know? After they threw him to the fucking wolves in his first fight. First fight in the UFC, literally like on a week's notice. He fights Jack Della Maddalena. Like, that's who they throw Pete Rodriguez. You know, that's fucking crazy. So they're like, okay, man, you took that fight on short notice. Here's a bone. Mike Jackson shouldn't even be a UFC fighter. Fight this dude. Now, Mike is 37 years of age, and he's a lot bigger. He's 6'2 versus 5'9. Not a big reach difference, though. 74-inch reach to 73. Of course, I'm going to pick Pete. Does he finish him, though? Let's see. He's got a bunch of knockouts on his resume. Mike Jackson. Well, that's the Mickey Gall submission. I mean, it's really not. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go for it. Pete Rodriguez has a lot of quick finishes. I'm gonna say knockout in the first round. I'm just gonna go there. I'm gonna go all in on our boy Pete over here. Let's go to the face-offs. Let me see this really quick. Mike AIDS Jackson. Yeah, he's just such a fucking prick. You know, like when anyone ever asks me, remind me.
CBD.
Oh, hold on a second here. Ninja Cho coming in, dropping some CBD.
CBD. It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you want to get these for before or after the fight training and make your life a better place.
All roaches are brown or black. Fact.
It's true. That is true. But we're a snow roach. We're a snow roach. according to Mike Jackson. Thank you, Ninja Choke, for the 420. And backstory to that, if you're not familiar, I went back and forth with Mike Jackson a little while back. It wasn't even like I wasn't even really taking shots at Mike. I just didn't know he was still on the roster. I had no fucking idea. I'm like, wait, this isn't the guy that fought CM Punk? Like, you know, like I just didn't know. And he just fucking targeted us and started calling us snow roaches and said we smell like wet dog, which is true. I do smell like a wet dog. But I don't know. It was just a weird fucking exchange for a guy that's a professional athlete at the highest level, the UFC. I have no idea how he's still on this roster. I had no clue. So if anyone were to ask me who you can't stand on the UFC roster, there's no doubt about it. It's fucking Mike Jackson. Mike Jackson is the biggest prick of them all. I've never dealt with a human being like him before. Let's see. I mean, just blatantly racist. Now, I think there's respect from the two. Here's Pete coming in there. It's crazy. They threw Pete Rodriguez on a pay-per-view card, too. Short notice. From Arizona. Let's see. I think these guys have no ill will. Mike Jackson always does that thing with his hands out. He's such a prick. Pete's old business. Look at the size difference, though. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Look at this fucking guy. This guy's such a clown. So I think they made him grow in his chest hair so it covers up the black power tattoo. That's what we noticed the last fight. So he's got that big fucking thing on there. All right, what the fuck is going on here? Look at that. That emoji's pretty dead on, Ryan. Yeah. That's what the fuck? All right, so yeah, I gotta pick Pete. God, if Mike wins this fight, I'm gonna vomit tomorrow. So we open up the card with this fight. We're invested in the first fight on the card. Now, if you weren't tuned into the MMA-Holes, you would have no interest in this fight. Let's be serious. In fact, you probably would skip it, right? You'd be like, this is just stupid. It's nonsense. Why would I fight? Why would I watch this fight? We had Pete Rodriguez on the show. We have the backstory of the Snow Roaches. The first fight on the card is going to be a banger here on this show. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. You hit the notification bell. I'm going to have the stream scheduled after this. I'll be up late tonight. But yeah, so we're gonna have a little fun with this one, and I probably will cry if Pete loses this fight. It's gonna be crazy. And by the way, this last fight against Dean Barry was that disqualification, which was just such a waste of time, eye gouging, and it's just so stupid. This guy Dean Barry's not even on the roster. How is Dean Barry not on the roster and Mike Jackson's still there? Like, I don't fucking know. But anyway, let's move on. Okay. So CJ Vergara versus Tatsuro Tairo. That's the next fight on this card over here. If you want to be in our Pick'em League, by the way, it's the MMA-Holes.com, completely free. Bean Derry. Your eyes look like snow roaches. Tuning in from the beginning with ya bro. Tuning in from the beginning? Oh, let's go in Ninja Choke. You're saying... Yeah, I apologize. If I start acting dopey, maybe the gummies are kicking in. I don't know. It usually takes about 20 minutes. So I don't... What's that? Did you take half downstairs? No, I took half up here. Why?
You didn't take it from downstairs at all?
No. Why?
Because I just want to make sure if you broke it that you don't leave it.
Oh, no. I'm not leaving this shit around. You kidding me? No. Yeah. No. Was you crazy? Were you crazy? Highly anticipated fight. Okay. Got a little distracted. Jesse was chiming in. CJ Vergara versus Tatsuro Tairo. This kid from Japan, 11-0, making his second appearance in the UFC. First one, Carlos Candelario, 4 months ago. I don't know. Oh, this is that young kid. Yeah, I remember this kid now. It took me a second. I'm like, wait, who was this kid again? Oh, I got to pick this kid. I don't give a fuck with... Oh, actually, I remember this guy too. Shit. Came in from the Contender Series, had a loss. Ode Osborne's not a terrible person to lose to. And then beat Clayton Rodriguez. Let's look at the face. I'm definitely picking Japan. Let's see. Get off these guys. Did these guys shake hands at all? No, let me see. All right, there's respect. He's such a fucking weirdo. God damn, he's so weird. Oh, look at these guys. How tiny are these guys? 5'6" and 5'7". Oh, they're both... I'm 5'3", so they're both taller than me. They look so tiny. I mean, it's not like 5'6" and 5'7". It's like towering, but they look so tiny. Oh, that's a good stare down. Solid. This is a good fight. I like this. That's a solid second fight on the card. We got the prospect from Japan, only 22 years old, versus a 31-year-old CJ Vergara. Okay, I'm going to pick Japan. How did he lose this one? All right, I'm going to say... all right, we're going to go with decision. Tatsuro Taira by a decision. I need YouTube Premium. Why? Why, for ads or... What is... Yeah, I don't have it. How did you know I don't have YouTube Premium? What was it, ads? How'd you figure that out? Plan a meetup, Moss, and we can jump Mike Jackson. We fucking jump him. Oh, God. I just fucking... he's such a ski-bots, you know? Such a ski-bots. But it's good to have a bad guy, right? Yeah, how'd you know I had YouTube? I didn't have YouTube Premium. We'll be back with the meetups again. We've done a bunch of them. We actually done a bunch of them in New York. But it was like early in the channel days when I was just a reckless crazy. And we had the Die of Doom where we roll it. And then if it landed on something, as long as you did what it landed on, you get, you know, a shirt from us and stuff like that. We have a ton of like leftover shirts, like old shirts that we have that. So if we do a meetup, we got a bunch of shit, games to play and stuff like that. So it'll happen. I think Vegas is the place to do it, to be honest. All right, let's move on to the next fight over here. 2 fights in, 1 finish, 1 decision. And here we go. Sam Hughes on a 2-fight win streak. Elise Reed and Estela Nunes. We got Piera Rodriguez coming from the Contender Series. Looking very good. Undefeated. -200, girl. Like, you want to go with the undefeated one here. Let's see. Who'd she lose to? Pinero. She beat Kay Hansen, which is not saying much. Kay Hansen was kind of trash. Now she's on OnlyFans. And Machado, which I don't even know who the hell that is. So, all right, let's look at this face-off. Let's check this out. I want this girl's job over here. She always has a cell phone in her. What's she do? Is she like the social media manager or something? She's got a great job. I want that one to hold the phone. What do you do for a living? I hold the phone for the UFC. Okay. Let's look at this face-off. Very, very stern face-off between the ladies. Girl's carved up, man. See that smirk? That undefeated smirk that happened over there? I like it. I like the confidence. Venezuela versus... All right, I'm going Venezuela. For a decision of the evening. There we go. We're going Piera Rodriguez decision. Let's go, baby. Oh, shit, Burrito. This guy over here. I remember he came in from that Contender Series, and the contract was like a question, right? We were like, it was a good fight. Does he get the contract? He did. He loses to Bill Algeo and then comes back with a knockout over Andre Fili. That's a big knockout right there. -370 favorite over Lucas Alexander from Brazil. A burrito, yes, a burrito. She's for sure not a ring girl. Lucky Whale. She looks like a lunchbox lesbian. What the fuck? Lucas Alexander. Hey, was this? Yeah, I don't know what. Combat Night. Island Fights. Okay, I know Island Fights. So he's 7-2-0. He's on a good win streak. 27 years of age. 5'8" versus 5'10". We don't know what the reach is. So he's a little taller. I'm trying to find the underdog that I want to go with here. I think the underdog I'm going to go with might be Cub. I might take a shot on Cub at bantamweight. Although it never really goes well when these old guys go down. Unless you're Jose Aldo, I guess. Cub Swanson in the co-main event. Let's look at these two. Okay. Get a little closer. Take a good look. I like the guy on the left. Yeah, I like the guy on the left. The guy on the left is this guy. I like that. I like the way it looks. Wait, hold on. No, it's Burrito. Okay. Yeah, I like Burrito. Burrito looks good. Yeah, he looks good. He's ready. Burrito's about to take this guy's fucking soul. Yeah, Lucas, you're going to lose, bro. You're going to fuck. I think you might get knocked out, too. Let's see. Knockout, decision, knockout, submission. All right, I'm gonna go second round knockout. I don't know. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this face. Like, this dude, Burrito, looks like he's gonna fucking take his head off. It just oozes it. See this little muscle in the back? His little shoulder blade thing coming out over here? He's got like a wing coming out. See that? Oh, shit. What the fuck? I clicked the wrong thing. I don't know what you see right now. Sorry. See that right there? See that? Like that shoulder blade coming out? He's going to fucking cut him with that. He's going to slice his neck with that thing. He's going to hit him with the first neck slice shoulder blade submission or finish. You know, you see that, guys? You know what I'm talking about? That's very you got to notice this. This is why people trust me to make the bets. They know what's going on. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons again. He's got the shoulder. He's going to slice his neck with a shoulder blade. A spinning shoulder blade finish. A spinning shoulder blade TKO. Nah, not TKO. KO. Wouldn't be a TKO. Unless he keeps hitting him with the shoulder blade. He gets on top of him, just keeps stabbing him with the shoulder blade. Good. First ever shoulder blade, a spinning shoulder blade knockout. What do you guys think? A spinning shoulder blade? Spinning back shoulder blade? Look at the guy shaking his hand. He knows he's losing. This guy knows. It's a death sentence. That grip over here. Look at this strong grip that Burrito's got. The shoulder blade still popping over here. See, this is how you got to pick fights. This is why people pay us the big bucks. That's why you gotta tune in. We got you guys covered. So shoulder blade knockout in the second round. I don't care about this card. I'm just waiting for 280. I think most people are. But listen, not a bad fight night. I think we're going to see some good fucking solid fights tomorrow. Solid fights tomorrow night. It's just going to be fun. Except for Maximov. Can we get rid of this guy? Just because he's friends with Nick Diaz or Nate Diaz or whatever, and he just lays on people? Like, I mean, what the fuck? What are we doing with this guy? I know Nate Diaz is going to beat me up for saying that, but like, he just lays on people. And he just lost. Got submitted by Andre Procházka. Although I feel like he's going to beat this guy. Well, he lost to Brendan now. Not bad. AJ Thompson. That was 3 months ago. AJ Thompson beat. Actually, he's got some wins. Phil Hawsey lost to. Okay, let's take a look. This Maximov guy. He's like, now this is the first fight. I hope he gets. Shit. I think Maximov's going to win this. He's going to lay on him for fucking 3 rounds. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to pick the lay decision win. God damn it. Yeah, I mean, that's money right there. Maximov by a decision. I'm pretty sure he's just going to lay on him. Araujo has zero business being on a main card, let alone a main event. It's weird, right? That is weird. We'll get to that. Zark Muckerberg says Maxo going to take him to Grapple Bees. He said Grapple Bees. I never heard that before. Did you make that up, or is that a term? He's going to take him to Grapple Bees. I'm going to have to steal that from you. That's fucking hysterical. Grapple Bees. He is, you're right. He is. He's going to take him to Grapple. Has anyone ever heard that before? Is that an original line? Because it's pretty good. He's going to take him to Grapple Bees, guys. That's pretty good. I like that one. Carl, you told him that? Did you give him that joke? 4 p.m. Eastern Time and 7 p.m. Eastern Time for me. I know that's funny. Copyright that. That's good. Grapplebees. I'll make a shirt of that shit. I'll take him to Grapplebees. What's the Applebee logo? I'm about to make a fucking shirt. That's pretty good. We're going to have to give Zark Muckerberg a percentage. Grapplebees. That's fucking funny. Take him to Grapplebees. All right, a Sun Xiao. On a 4-fight skid, he's a plus 260. Damn. Beat Barcelos. That was it. Come on. Because he got knocked out by Cody Garbrandt. Like, everyone... So he lost to Sandhagen. He lost to Moraes. Damn, what happened to a Sun Xiao? Ricky Simone's a beast. I might... You know what? Okay. All right. I picked Simone in this fight. I picked a Sun Xiao over Garbrandt. I'm shocked that Garbrandt got that crazy knockout. Corey Sandhagen beat him by decision. I think a Sun Xiao can get this. I think he can win this one. I think this might be... I might place a bet on this fight. What happened? Wait, they're not fighting? What the fuck? Where they move him around? Wait! Is that fight off the card? Oh, here it is. Whoa, what's up with this guy's hair? When did he get that fucking mane? What, is he fighting a lion? Is he gonna take him to grapple bees? What's up with this dude's hair? Wait, that doesn't look the same. Is that the same guy? The fuck? What the hell? He dye his hair and shit? Am I crazy for picking a Sunsao in this fight? Am I nuts? I'm about to put some MyBookie on him. Let's see. Maybe I'm a little loony. I think a Sunsao is going to beat him. I do. Let's see. Refreshticle. I think it's a fair bet. They got him here as a plus 260. I mean, Jesus Christ. You're begging me to make the bet. If he loses, you are crazy. Who knows? If he loses, yes, you are crazy. Who knows, though? I could be crazy. I could. I feel like at a plus 260, like a Sunsao is a beast. He's on a 4-fight skid. He has to win this fight. And that guy looks like Jesus. He could beat up Jesus, no? Let's look at the line here. You're addicted to pussy? That's nice to know. Let's see, where are we at here? This might be my underdog. I might be going him and Cubby just for the fuck of it. We'll go 50-50. Let's see. I'm starting to feel a little tingly. Excuse me. I don't even know what I'm looking at. I swore that I wouldn't have gummies while I was doing predictions, but I went back on my word. Wait, what am I missing this? Oh, here it is. Sunsao. A plus 306? Like, I understand why Henry is the favorite, but by that much? About to take this bet to Grapplebees. We're gonna throw a 50 on him to win $153. I just feel like it's just too there. The gummies, they might be. Yeah, this could be a gummy bet. Jesus Christ, a plus 306. I mean, I understand why the other guy's the favorite. I understand, but not by this much. I feel like they're begging me to make this bet. Okay, let's place it. $50 to win $153. We're going to Grapplebees, boys. We got it. We're in. Brandon, why not? I feel like it's just too juicy not to put money on there. All right, so I'll pick a Sunsao. I feel a decision for some reason. I feel... Man, he does have a bunch of finishes on there. For him, Ryzen. He's bigger. He's longer. Let's look at them again. What the fuck is on his arm? What's his tattoo on his arm? Is the guy taking a shit or something? Is that a Boston crab? The dude's got a tattoo of a Boston crab on his arm. Look at the fucking guy. Yeah, that's the fucking... That's this fucking guy. Oh shit, this might be my new favorite fighter. I think I might want to take that bet back. Look at his tattoo. And the Sunsea was looking at his tattoo. He's like, fuck, do you have the Boston crab? Your audio's cutting out? I don't know. Is the audio... What's going on? Are we buffering? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Our stream's down. What the fuck? Wait, where's our... Jess, I think our internet went out. Oh, shit. Do we have internet? What the fuck? Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? I think we are back. What the hell was that? That was weird. Cut out for a sec. Refresh. Refresh. This guy's tattoo. This you hear Jesse in the shower. This guy's tattoo broke our internet. The Boston Crab tattoo. It destroyed our internet. Okay. All right, so I'm picking a Sunset. I got to be honest with you, though. I might be making a mistake here. But with a plus 306, I just got to do it. And I feel he's on a 4-fight skid. He has to win. He's 40 years of age. He needs this win in the worst fucking way. Like, he has to win. This guy's in great shape, too. Shit, man. I could have made a horrendous mistake, but I'm going to go with the old man. It worked on my last bet when I went with the Guido Canetti, the old man. I'm going to go with another old man pick in a Sunsao. So I'm taking a gamble here. I'm going to say a Sunsao. I'm going to say a decision win. I'm going to go with it. Ah, yes. I don't like tattoos maybe in my area. Come get me, mofo. Okay, Brandon Davis coming back here. Lost to Bacharel. Oh, shit, man. Brandon Davis. Hold on a second. This guy's been all over the fucking place. He was in the UFC before. Then fought over here Gulf Coast MMA. And now is back in the UFC. Lost to Bacharel and is getting another shot. Damn, man. Brandon Davis. This guy over here, a friend of ours, Kobe's Corner, used to have a YouTube channel and used to interview this dude. He's still only 32 years old. So he's bouncing back. And he's got himself Mana Martinez, 26 years of age. So Davis got the experience. Martinez got that smile. He's got the swag. Glory MMA, fitness, American top team. Big difference in gym there. 5'10", 136, 136. Well, let's see. 70-inch reach versus 72. So Davis got the reach. All right, let's look at these guys. I might go Davis. I might go with Davis. Let's take... Wait, that's not the fight that I'm going to. What the fuck? Why are we out of order? So that... Who's this? Oh, that's the Maximov one. All right, here we go. Oh, this was a good one. This is a solid fight. Yeah, this could be good. I like the intensity. Oh, this is going to be a good one. This is a banger right here. This is a banger. I think I might go Davis. I don't know. I might go with another underdog. So Brandon's coming off a loss. He did get knocked out by Bacharel. Then Bacharel was a fucking animal. That was his fight back. Lost to Ronnie Lawrence, but decision. They did not get knocked out. When did he? That was 11 months ago, so he's a little rusty. 8 months ago. He beat Guido Canetti? Fuck. Guido the Goat Canetti? Oh, I can't do it. Sorry. I got to pick. I'm going to pick Martinez. I was so close to picking Davis, but when I saw that Mana Martinez beat the Goat Guido Canetti, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Rufian Stotts. I want to reach out to Rufian Stotts. Mana Martinez trains with Adrian Yanez and Rufian Stotts. Yeah, I got to reach out to... I think Rufian would be good. By the way, I reached out to... What's the other guy's name? I can't remember his fucking name. What? Who? I can't hear you. No, not Sadiq. No, I spoke about that already. I reached out to the kid that's fighting Rufian. Anyway, can't remember his name. He left me on scene, so I won't say his name. Oh boy, I can't believe Misha Serkinov is doing this. I can't fucking believe this. What are we doing? Oh my god. Serkinov he's just brutal. He's just fucking brutal. Although Alonzo Menafield is good, but not like... I mean, he's not great. He's all right. He's just scary looking. I feel like Menafield's going to beat him, though. Serkinov looks big. He looks strong. But he fights like trash. Like, you would look at this guy. You would think he'd be good. All right, I'm going to pick Menafield. How's Serkinov been losing? Submission, decision, TKO. I feel like Menafield's going to get on. You know, he might knock him out. He knocked out Askar, lost to William Knight, Ed Herman, Fabio Charant. Actually, Menafield really didn't beat, like, great guys. I can't pick Sir. I made a promise to myself that I'm never fucking picking him again. I've picked him like 2 fights ago. Never doing that again. So I got to pick Menifield. Menifield, he's a minus 220. Serkinov looks big and strong. All right, Menifield's going to beat the fuck. I'm going to say TKO. I'm going to say TKO in 2. Menifield. Menifield, second round TKO. What do you guys say about this fight? Who are you picking this? Does anyone even believe in Serkinov? I mean, the guy, God, he's been horrible. Beat Jimmy Crute. Lost to Walker. Lost to Ryan Spann. Lost to Christoph Yoko. Lost to Wellington Turman. I mean, you know, decent guys. Misha coming up from middleweight too. That's true, yeah. That is true. Another weight change. Conejo terrorism. Fet sick. What is Roberto? What are you talking about? Let's see. I like lamp. Snake bacon. Having a little of the ganja. I like that. Yeah, so I'm on the HHC this time. I was doing Delta 8. Lately, I've been on a Delta 8 run. HHC is more of a calming, like body. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but it's more of a calming marijuana. And the Delta 8 kind of gets me going. Gets me going cray. I like them both, though. Yeah, HHC is more chill. Misha might get Sun, though, or subbed. I bet the under 1.5 rounds on this fight. Yeah. So you bet the under, huh? It doesn't sound impossible. Yeah, it might not be a bad bet. So you just bet the under on it. Okay. Good luck. I hope you win. I hope you win. All right, here, let's move on to the next fight. All right, I'll be with Jess. I'll be with you in a second. Dusko Todorovic versus the GOAT, Jordan Wright. I tell you what, man. Both of these guys. Fucking A, man. You know what? Like, they've kind of fallen flat, but they're so much fun to watch fight. Like, both of these guys are lunatics. So to put them against each other is fantastic. They're fucking lunatic. You close the gate, and these guys are just crazy. So this is a really fun matchup. Didn't have the best run in the UFC, these two, but they kind of fell flat. This is a fucking banger. Yo, this is a banger fight. Dude, do not sleep on this fight over here. Are they going to be champion? No. Nope. Never going to be champion, these two. But the matchup is fucking brilliant. So 6'1 versus 6'2, 77-inch reach versus 74. Oh, my God. This is a sloppy, like, nightmare. I think I got to go. Oh, fuck. It's a good fight. Good scrap, man. I don't think this is going to go to distance. Shit. I'm going to have to go with Todorovic. He got knocked out, decision, knocked out. I'm looking at the losses here. Submission, knocked out. I mean, Jesus Christ. Yo, someone's getting fucked up in this fight. There's no doubt about it. Someone's getting... What's the prop on this? Like, I feel like... Can I... you got to pick... You know, I wish it was just... just a finish happening. All right, so it's Todorovic. I'm going to say it's going to be like a TKO in 2. Actually, it could be 1. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go 1. Round 1. Todorovic, round 1 knockout. Both of these guys have to win. Like, they both need this win very badly. But I'm going to go with Todorovic. His last loss was 4 months ago. Chidi Njokuani. Although Chidi hasn't really been that great. Pitolo is not even on the roster anymore. Oh, he lost to Gregory Rodriguez. That's not a bad person to lose to. Soriano's a fucking animal. All right, so, I mean, look at the losses here. Beat Taquan Townsend. Andre Barrios lost to Bruno Silva. Beat Jamie Pickett. Joaquin Buckley lost to Ike Villanueva. Okay. Yeah, I'm good with this. Serbia. This is going to be fun, man. It's going to be a good fight. Sober Carl is excited to watch some fights. I tell you what, I don't hate this fight night. I don't. Like, I wish Askar and Royval was still on this thing. But still, it's like, I look at these matchups. They're putting shitty fighter against shitty fighters. And, like, you know, they did a good job. They did a good job putting this thing together. You know? Fighters that you wouldn't be necessarily too thrilled about. The matchups are fairly interesting. So I don't hate it. Kind of liking it. Here we go. Co-main event. Cub Swanson, Jonathan Martinez, and Cub Swanson making his bantamweight debut. And you know what's crazy? Like I don't know. It's not like he's getting a big size advantage here. Like he's 5'8" at bantamweight, and we're seeing all these bantamweights at 5'8". Like we see a lot of guys 5'8", 5'10", 5'11". So I don't know. Like, fuck. Martinez got Vince Morales decision, Perez decision. Like I just want to pick Cub for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because he's the sunglasses. I don't know. Let's see. Let's watch his face-off. Look at that face-off. Cub's a legend, man. Cub's been in the game for a minute. Let's watch them. Look at 135 Cub. He looks all right. He looks like he's at his age. Woo! Whoa, baby. Give me that. Give me that stare down. Give that shit to me. Inject it into my veins. Another banger alert. This should be the main event, too. Woo! What do you guys think of bantamweight Cub? Fuck, Martinez looked like he was going to take his head off. So Martinez is 28. Wow, 10-year age difference. What the fuck? Oh, my God. I feel like Martinez is going to win, but his loss was to Davey Grant. Yeah, Davey's pretty good. Beat Thomas Almeida. Oh, gosh. That Elkins, when he killed... Elkins looked terrible in that fight. Lost to Giga. Beat Pineda. Kron Gracie. Shane Burgos loss. God, I want to pick Cub. I want to pick him. I'm rooting for Cub. Cubby, skinny fuck. Dude in the blue hats, pedo. Cub looks like a junkie. Cub gonna whoop him. Should I put... You know, I'm going to put the bet in. I think I'm going to put a bet in on this. I usually don't like to place a bet when a guy like makes a weight change. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. You only live once, baby. Cubby at the plus 174. We'll throw a 50 on him. All I got to do is hit one of them, and I'll be happy. So we'll throw 50 on Cub to win 87. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. All right, we got two risky bets. Two very, very risky bets. I am not confident, but all I got to do is hit one. That's all I got to do is hit one bet, and I'm up. So Cub Swanson, I am not positive in that one. I'm going to pick Cub. How'd he lose? He lost by a knockout, Davey Grant. Like, you know, fuck it. Let's go knockout, baby. Let's go knockout in 2. Cub Swanson, in his bantamweight debut, knocks out Jonathan Martinez in 2 rounds. What do we say? What do we say? Wonderful. Chat, am I crazy? Is this the gummies talking? Like, what's going on, chat? Help me out. Help me out. Rooting Cub too, but I like both fighters. Could we be getting close to the Cub swan song?
Wonderful.
Oh, I gotta clip Ben Rothwell's laugh. I forgot to do that. Cubs swan song. I like the setup. Good delivery. Like that. Like the closing part of that joke. Pretty good. Help you out. Help me out. Pick the main event correctly. Not sure about that. He trains with TJ. Cub does, right? Cub, go Cub. Yeah, I just feel like Cub, you know, this guy's a veteran. I feel like he's not going to make this move unless he's positive and confident that he's going to fucking do some damage over here. He's still a beast. And, I mean, listen, is Elkins a top-tier guy? No. But Elkins is a tough motherfucker. And the fact that Cub just ran him over like he was nothing, like just took him out, I mean, that says something. So I don't think Cub is completely done, but I'm going with the under. I'm just going to go for it. Cub swan song. Little Seal's cold. They really do. Cub made Poirier look like a bitch, to be honest. His ninja choke. Yeah, Cub's he's a legend, man. What do you think? Do you think Cub Swanson is a Hall of Famer? At 28-12-0. At the end of the day, do you like when Cub is done? Would you put him in the Hall of Fame? I mean, he does have a lot of losses. How's grappling? So you lost to Burgos, Moicano. I mean, there's Moicano, Frankie Edgar, and Ortega. Then beat the goat Artem Lobov, Doo Ho Choi. That fucking fight over here, one of the greatest fights of all time against Doo Ho Choi. Wow, it was 2016? Fuck. Suzuki Kawajui. Hakron Diaz. Lost to Holloway. Lost to Frankie here. Jeremy Stevens. Who the Fook is that guy? Beat the GOAT Dennis Seaver. Dustin Poirier. Big one over there on Fuel TV in 2013. Back in the 145 days. Beat Charlie Olives. Beat Ross Pearson. I mean, look at this. Charlie motherfucking Oliveira. It's so funny. The two guys that looked so much better when they moved up. Poirier and Oliveira, right? But still, I don't care if it's 2012 and 2013. Those are still pretty good names to have on your fucking... pretty good heads to have on your wall. Notches on your belt, Yeah, I put him in. Lost to Mendez. Lost to Jose Aldo. I mean, a lot of up and down. Lost to Jens Pulver. I mean, if you look at the guys he lost to, they're decent guys. What a career, huh? From WC, EC, up into the UFC. What a crazy career for this guy. It's all ups and downs, and he just won't hang them up. Goes down to bantamweight now. Hall of Fame fight. Cub gonna cry after the fight. The WEC for a while. Wins and losses, all legend Hall of Fame. Yeah, I just feel like you think Cub Swanson, you think a guy, you always want to watch Cub fight. He's always fun. So this is his swan song. So I say Cubby round 2. I don't know. I'm crazy. I don't even put money on it. All right, I'm picking Mexicano. Got to go Mexicano over Brazil in this one. Araujo is coming off the win against Andrea Lee. Lost to Caitlin Chukagian, although this was a very close fight. I know they said this is unanimous, but I feel like some people thought that Araujo won that thing. Araujo beat Roxanne Montana De La Rosa. Lost to Jessica. Yeah, I'm going Grasso. Let's look at the face-off. I hope it doesn't go 5 rounds. I don't know if I can sit through 5 rounds of that. Whoa, look at Araujo giving it a knuckle sandwich. Araujo's in good shape, too. That's a good fight. They look good. Girls look shredded up. Wow, look at Grasso. Look at this. Look at that line between her six-pack. Like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. What is that big gap? Is that a jizz canal? What is that? The fuck is... I've never seen abs like that. Like, I've seen abs like that, but not like that. That's just a jizz canal. I want to see the rest of the top now. Not for the titties. I want to see where that fucking... Where does that gap go? Does it go all the way up between the tits? It clearly stops up here. Fascinating. Like, it stops up here. So where... Like, it doesn't come up this way. So, like, how far does this thing go? What's in there? It's like one of those ice sculptures that you do, like, you could do shots off of this thing. Like, she could pour shots down her abs. Jesse isn't here, Moss. Which MMA chick in current roster you bang first? I think Jessica Rose Clark is, like, skeevy hot. And Jesse thinks she's hot, too, so I could say that. Jessica Rose Clark. But that's, she's just hanging on by a thread. She's not going to be in the UFC much longer if she keeps fighting the way she's fighting. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to pick Grasso just because she has that canal in her abs. I'm going to pick her by canal ab submission. She won by submission, decision, and lost decision to Esparza, who is the current champ, beat Kovacevic. Fucking A, man. All right, this thing is going to be a 5-round decision. Okay, picks are in, baby. They are finally in. That's right, Jizz Canal for the win by a 5-round decision. Hopefully I am wrong, and that's, in and out. We'll see. But that's that. Also, like I said before, Deontay Wilder's fighting tomorrow too, so I think we'll be doing both. So we'll watch a little UFC, and then we'll roll into some boxing. I want to thank everyone for stopping by tonight. I want to thank our sponsors, mybookie.ag, promo code MMA-HOLES for 100% match on your first deposit. CBDX.com, 20% off, promo code MMA-HOLES. And your first order, you get a gift from CBDX.com by using our promo code. So CBDX.com, mybookie.ag. Gambling, get high, and have some. It must be 21 plus to do that stuff. What else we got? We got Sheath Underwear. We got a link in the description down below. The promo code is MMA-HOLES for 20% off. Sheath Undies. And Head Rush, same thing. Promo code MMA-HOLES for 20% off. So Sheath and Head Rush, same promo code, 20% off. Go check it out down below. Let me know what you think. Get the stuff. You support our sponsors. They support us. You know, that's how it works. If you want to watch the fights tomorrow, ESPN Plus is a link in the description. So click it. We get a little kickback. Also, Deontay Wilder's on Fight TV. Also, Jake Paul's on Fight TV. If you're going to buy it, we have a Fight TV link too. We get points. We don't get like money. We get points. But I use those points to watch the fights. If you're going to buy it. Just saying. Thank you, Julian Lane, for coming on the show once again. And don't be an a-hole, be an MMA